Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Wednesday, the hump day before Christmas. Hey.
Hump day.
Is that the best kind of hump day? The hump day before Christmas.
Yes, yes, it is. I'm just going to remind everybody that anybody who was around Twitch, I think it was 2 years ago, that we have the haha holidays emotes to use around Christmas here. For example, this nice, like, Homer one. And then we have a snowman over here on fire. They're wonderful.
Yeah, what's up, David? New York, how you doing? What's up, Mama? I love the ha-ha holidays.
Hello, hello.
The snowman on fire. There it is. There it is. There's a ha-ha cat, huh?
There it is. Yeah, the haha bongo cat. Remember Bongo Cat?
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
I love Bongo Cat.
Bongo Cat's great.
Oh, this is 2020. Yeah, there's a Nyan deer and there's a little guy with a. Yeah, I like that guy too.
Where is this?
It's 2020.
I have to like find this now. My emotes now.
It's at, like toward the bottom. It's like after all your subscriptions, and then it'll say like haha holidays.
I have a. Is that a subscription to celebrate K-pop, or is that a thing?
That was a promotional thing.
Oh. Ha. Oh, this is when we do this thing. We do this thing. We go. Huh?
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Yeah, I remember these now.
Man. I think Snowman Santa Homer is my favorite. Going back into like the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're getting better, Dimsy.
Indeed, dude. Indeed.
My doctor told me to watch what I eat, so I went to the petting zoo.
I like it. I was watching when I was eating. I saw the cow before they slaughtered it, man. I named it Dennis. Dennis the cow.
Those are good. They're all good. Whoever actually did the haha holidays emotes, they're really good.
Yeah. It is 2020 stuff, huh?
Yeah. It feels longer, but time doesn't have so much meaning, does it?
No, not so much.
Not so much. Time's a construct.
Haha sweat. What's up, Corgi? How you doing?
Hello, hello.
That's probably one of those emotes that you had to have bits to donate or subscribe to get, isn't it?
That was one of the ones that Fire Islander would come in and go, I heard there were emotes to be had, and like drop a bunch of bits, and then it would give it to a bunch of random people in the chat.
That's a prime sub.
It's Riz Element.
Hey, Riz.
Hello, Riz Element.
WATC poop.
WAPC poop. How you doing, Riz? What's going on, man? Happy holidays, too,
Happy holidays. I can say that all the happy holidays stuff, all the holiday wishes, because it's coming up now.
That's right. Speaking of holiday wishes, here's our eclectic and super crazy fucking
Christmas
playlist, right? It's a little bit nuts.
Yeah, you don't have to be. The way that those used to work.
Hello, my favorite streamers of a game I don't play. Happy holidays.
Of the game I don't play.
Thank you,
I love
Revelay.
Revelay, thank you so much. And Eon with the 65 months.
65.
Dude.
Holy shit. Thank you, Eon.
Thank you so much, dude. That's a lot. And that.
You miss work.
You miss work? You know what? I've never heard. Can you use that in a sentence like that?
I don't think you can put those words together. I mean, you might need to check your English there, Dims.
Yeah, I miss work.
I put my out of office on earlier tonight. I'm not going back till Tuesday.
Feels good, man.
Out of office on. Another thing I think for mine is turning off the school alarm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Mini Rush goes, I could sleep till noon, and I'm like, no.
You're not sleeping till noon, son.
Can't.
Sorry.
You can't. The tree is bare. The presents are unwrapped. The house is a mess. We're got some things to do for Christmas, okay? Oh, yeah, new job, new daytime hours. Oh, were you working nights? Oh, shit, working nights sucks.
I'm glad that you're able to catch the stream again, man. Oh, not too quick.
Oh, you're a bus driver for special kids and adults? Aw. Aw, Debsy, that's so nice that you love what you do. It's so nice.
I was gifted these papers.
We did it.
Two guys walk into a bar with their wives and ask for 2 pints of Stella and 2 girly drinks, bartender. So that's 4 pints of Stella.
Oh, Raj, that was targeted. Targeted snipe attack.
So fucking... I do not
Targeted snipe
care. Do
attack.
not care, though. Care level?
Hey, Riz, just so you know, that's only one square.
That is one square. A very, very, it's like single ply, so you may want to, you know what I mean? I want to double up on that. Now he works as a test engineer finally. Salary no longer hourly.
All right.
In my mind, yo, Dimsy!
Hello, that's a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Dimsy. That's so nice of you. Cheap fuckers.
Cheap fuckers.
How do you think we got to keep people watching, Riz? We can't just give away the good toilet paper.
It's true.
I was gifted these pickles.
I debated a flat earth once. He stormed off saying he'd walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. I'm sure he'll come around.
I love it.
Thank you, Eon. Thank you very much. That was pretty funny. I like that one. What's up, Optimike?
Optimike, good evening. You got your
Dipsy,
paycheck today too,
thank you for sharing. Happy holidays, friend. I'm glad that you have a job that you like. That makes me happy to hear.
We're all by ourselves today, Hermie.
I was alone.
I was alone.
I was all by myself.
I was all by myself.
Nobody was looking.
Your dad came home to spend the holiday with you?
Oh, is that good?
Wait a minute. Did I not just sleep?
You like got out or something.
Weird.
All the bees come out at once. Oh my god. That was exactly what it was like. Oh my god, it's almost creepy how many of them there are, actually. Oh god, it's starting to get creepy.
Buzz. He had a heart attack on Sunday. Oh shit. Wait, did you tell us that?
And they can't do surgery. I mean, is it like
Oh shit.
they can't do surgery like put a stent in or anything? Oh my god.
Well,
Hi, Gamer Mama. Well, I'm glad you get to spend some time with him then.
I hope as much can work out as possible.
Gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot over the holidays. We'll be thinking of your family for sure.
What's that? That's
Hey!
Hey, Dave in New York. Hey, thank you so much.
Yay!
Great to have you back too,
Dave's
man.
back on the menu. What?
Dave's back on the menu, boys. Did you just debate me with that? I think you kind of did.
Success. I'm never that successful at debating you, and I just did. So.
You feel good? Do you feel good about yourself?
Yes.
Do you feel? Do you realize what you've done?
You really added to my enjoyment of the holiday season.
I try to. I try to do what I can. Do you know the Flat Earth Society is a global organization?
They have members all around the globe.
They have members all around the globe.
Oh my god.
There are two sides to the Flat Earth argument, and the Flat Earthers are thinking, exactly.
Christ.
Did you guys watch that documentary on Flat Earthers? It was on, I forget what.
Was that, are you talking about Behind the Curve, the one on Netflix?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
That one it was.
Where they went out of the way to like do like legit scientific experiments. Like they shot a laser over the course of 3 miles.
I'm
exactly,
pro this, by the way.
They did it at water level, which is always going to be the same, and they did it exactly the same distance above the water. And if the Earth was flat, then there would be no discrepancy of where that was. But if it was curved, then it would slowly rise on each one of the little marks. Turns out it slowly rose on each one of the marks. And I'm like, all right, guys, there you go. Result, you got it. And their reaction was, huh.
They didn't change their belief with a confirmed.
Yeah, they're like, huh, that's weird. We must have something wrong with our experiment setup or something.
Okay,
You know?
I will say that I agree with doing multiple trials.
Yeah.
That's a good idea because you can have instrument, like usually there's a range of like instrument, like this instrument is accurate from like 95% to 105%. So
Yeah.
you'll have an instrument accuracy range, right?
Sure.
So I am 100% in agreement with doing multiple trials. You should, to make sure that your instruments are in spec. Absolutely.
In the $40,000 gyroscope that are like, huh, turns out it says the Earth is round.
Well, this can't be fucking right.
Well, that must have been calibrated incorrectly. That doesn't go with my belief system.
Hi, Scarlet. Arson.
What's up, Scarlet Air?
We have a son together?
Once again, the Greeks and the Egyptians both figured out the Earth is round, calculated the curvature down to 1% of the air using only 2 sticks, and it was 4,000 years ago.
But Eon, why wouldn't you want to use a $40,000 laser machine if you could?
But does
Man.
your belief allow you to be your own personal protagonist in the story of life? Because that's really
But when I
what
say
we're going
this, I
for.
get negative attention wherever I go.
Yo, we got the level 1 hype train. Let's go, guys.
Is it a Christmas train? Is it the Polar Express of a hype train?
Oh, you shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. It's the only Christmas train I can think of, Raj, okay? How many Christmas trains are there?
You keep asking me this every year, and I'm just like, they just keep coming. All right.
We love hype trains, too. Dimsy, thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
And prove yourself wrong and still deny.
A new subscription.
Thank you, Optimike. Did you just miss the train again?
Just missed the train again.
Optimike.
No.
Okay, so the hype train goes by, and Optimike's like that going, the guy like running after going, stop, stop. Like that's Optimike's like, that's your thing that's your like thing in our channel now. You're the guy like always running behind the hype train. Stop, stop. I need to get on.
That was me pounding on the
Oh,
windows.
Thank you for the gift sub, though. Thank you for the gift sub, though, Optimike.
Really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It helps towards the sub goal as well. And we are everlasting love.
I didn't know we were giving that away, but all right. Or selling it.
Selling it, Herman.
All
Selling it.
right.
Pop out. Shoop. Slide back down.
This is another, like, kind of Supremes feel. I get Supremes vibe from the song.
I agree. It definitely has some Supreme vibes. I also find it Supreme, Hermie. Like a Taco Bell. Combo number 4. you were distracted by getting a little bit of spruce for your rail line. Fair enough.
We needed a coffin, a tree.
We still have a little bit of exposed garbage we don't want to see. All right,
Garbage, exposed garbage. Oh
that's what I'm
my.
saying. It's exposed and it's garbage. I don't want to see it. Oh, God. Fly underneath. Stay underneath. There we go.
Exposed garbage.
Now, for the grand question of today, will our system actually work today? I think this is it. This will be the last portion that we have to do. The last portion that we're going to have to see. Because you don't want to see the nasty bits, you know?
Don't want to see the. Gotta hide the nasty bits.
Were you sprucing up the rails? Oh, they were very punny.
Hey, Macholo.
Macholo, good evening, dude. That looks beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think I want to do one more line here. But the nasty bits are the fun bits. No, but it's more like a surprise nutsack, right? Like, it's not like it's a bad thing, but you don't want to, like, you know, stumble upon, like, whoa, dude, Jesus Christ. You know, like, you don't want surprise nutsack. That's all I'm saying.
Right now at Kohl's.
Fuck me. In the goat. Wait.
Whoa. Was that a thing we were talking about earlier? Surprise nutsack?
Surprise nutsack.
I feel like we were. I feel like we did, because I remember said, did you sit in gum?
Yeah.
I remember saying that earlier this week. So this is not the first time this week we've been talking about surprise nutsack.
Oh, I know. It's come up a couple times. It's like, bam, nutsack. We used to have my brother had a roommate in college that he was like, yo, I'm showing everybody my junk all the time. He's like, hey, dude. And he'd be like, nuts out. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, dude, seriously. He's like, hey, look at this.
Was that one guy that he marched with?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
He was a bit nutty.
Ha!
A bit nutty. Surprise nutsack was on the menu yesterday. Once again today, surprise nutsack.
What restaurant is this?
Terrible one.
Pickles and peanuts. Oh my god.
Pickles and peanuts. Welcome to Pickles and Peanuts. Hey, check
Think
this
of
out.
it- Think of the think of the great cocktails we could have in Pickles and Peanuts. Like any cocktail or beer or shot you can order with a pickleback, obviously. And we have a full like cocktail menu with Screwball. I had a friend that would say, "Hey, look at my new watch." It wasn't a watch. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That's like we used to play this circle game, but
Not a big fan of the surprise nutsack game.
I've luckily have not experienced a whole lot of that.
Surprise nutsack. He
Yeah.
took it out. Hermie, he took. And no, it was already out.
He took it out.
Not particularly. You don't really want a surprise nutsack. That's all I'm saying.
No. You can tell that for a few generations humans haven't been like preyed upon, because you would never just expose the most vulnerable part randomly.
I mean, that's true. I mean, you would definitely, tend to cover that up.
Right. Like if there was bears and tigers and shit around, you wouldn't be flashing
my.
your nuts. Exactly.
Or would you? All depends on the person, I suppose, Herms.
Guess so. You think you can take on that bear or that tiger?
Hey, I'm not going to kink shame, right?
There's a game where it's about smashing each other's nuts with the hands. I know I've seen some flicking, but again, I wasn't in the locker room with the boys.
It would have been a different game.
Yep.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? African or European?
Genuinely good question. Good question. Please work out.
What's the capital of Thailand? Because it's Bangkok. The first person to flash a tiger was named Claude Balls. He was never heard from again. Hey, carnivore, look.
That one is supposed to be that. Claude my balls. Now that. Just like a surprise nutsack.
Oh, don't tell us you have OCD.
Your poor OCD? Oh, good.
Where's that emerald ore?
It's right there, right in front of the block. See?
Oh, good.
Mm.
You built around it? Did you move it, or did you build around it? I mean, both are awesome. Some apes are sure they're private. What you saying, Michael?
Sadly, he moved. This one extra little thing.
All hail the emerald ore. Yeah, but you don't have a stable full of skeleton horses, so.
And a lot of bees.
That's a lot of bees.
No, it's centered. Move it over one. Oh, God. You know what would be even better? Is just one block off for everybody. And just keep running by it over and over and over again. People love that shit.
Engagement.
But I tell you what. I think it's come together like super cool. I absolutely love it.
I really want a movie to watch on it, Raj.
I know.
Can we watch Elf on it? Or Christmas Story? Or Hip Hip Hooray for Christmas Vacation? Clark, do you think there's room for the angel?
It's not going in our yard.
Raj, that thing would fit in our yard.
There you go. There's where we're going for. I want something on the side of these. What should I do with it?
Trapdoors?
Maybe.
If they're skeleton horses, wouldn't they be in an unstable? Ha ha!
Empty Schlitz bottles?
I don't know if I've ever actually had any Schlitz. Have you guys ever had any actually?
No, I don't give a Schlitt. Oh, it's harvest time, boys.
Let's go see. When I was a girl, everyone would gather around for the netherwort harvesting.
Not that one.
Oh.
The kelp.
Oh.
It's the kelp. Lights are not on. The beacons of Gondor are not lit, Hermie. Not lit. What the Schlitz, Hermie?
What's...
That's pretty awesome.
You got a train that's good. It's good. Get a train. Everybody likes trains. You like trains?
When my wife caught me standing on the bathroom scales, sucking in my stomach, she laughed. How? That's not going to help. I replied, sure, it does. It's the only way I can see the numbers.
That's good.
True. Do you think this is big enough?
Oh, right. Holy shit, I haven't had your cam on the entire time. What the fuck? God damn it.
I'm just working on the storage room, the warehouse.
Well, we were kind of together.
Yeah.
I was waiting patiently, and then I forgot. I kept looking over. I'm like, no Minecraft, no Minecraft, no Minecraft.
I know. I'm slow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Guys killed it.
Yeah.
We're already 67% of the way through the sub goal already. That's amazing. Don't forget to eat our shorts. I mean, comment on our YouTube short.
There you go. Yep. All right. How do we want to do this operationally?
We'll keep going then.
Terraria does Christmas?
I was just gonna say that. I was actually gonna say Plantasia, but I'm 95% sure that Terraria was based on Plantasia. I feel like you would really like that, Raj, actually.
Probably, yeah.
Mort Garson. He basically, like, mic'd up his mushrooms and, like, made music out of the sounds that they made when they were growing. I had Schlitz after finding out they used cobalt chloride in the 60s to stabilize the phone head. Yeah, you think they put a little cobalt? It's fine. It's cobalt. It's like they used to have. There's a. I don't remember what kind of almond oil. It was called oil of Myrrhbane, but I don't remember like what it's called now. But it's like it's poisonous because I think almonds have a little bit of arsenic, right? But this had like more than it should, and they use that to make like almond milkshakes.
What's a little arsenic between friends after all?
Right?
I mean, you know.
Good night, King of Aces.
King of Aces, have an awesome night. Get some sleep, dude.
Oh my god, imagine. Oh my god.
How many glow sacks do we have?
I think we have between 10 and 20. Yeah, arsenic smells like almonds. Yeah.
Because for a while it was a big problem.
Yeah. You had to. I say you had to have like that morbid curiosity. I totally understand that.
think right here would be the most logical entrance point, right?
Yeah, I tried to go up that way.
So you see the light. So we have an indicator light. Bam, it's ready to go. Which I think we should probably, maybe that.
Unless you'll get banned for it, Halcyon. I mean, not like we would ban you, but like, there's a lot of things that get taken out from Automod with good reason.
It's true.
I think that was one of Skinner Bees' favorite characters. One of my favorites that she's played in all of her theater that she's done was definitely the main character in Arsenic and Old Lace. For some reason, she fit quite naturally into a poisoner. I don't know.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
She's just really good at being like. She's just really good at being casually creepy.
Take shots on her father. I did have the practice. I got a one. If you want to really like, all you have to do is like do slightly off human behavior. And for a while I was trying to like figure out what those points are. And one of the ones that really is freaky. Talk to somebody, but instead of looking them in the eyes, look at their forehead instead. It looks like there's nobody home.
All right, Dwight Schrute.
It is.
It's an old sales trick. Look at him in the eyebrows.
It's actually creepy as fuck. If you've ever seen it, you're like, ugh. It doesn't sit right, you know? You're like, it's like, I think they're looking at me, but it's, oh God.
All right, so I'm going to say something that might be a bit controversial, but.
It's okay.
Okay. I will never, ever get... And this sounds stupid to say it out loud, but... Okay. A lot of people get Botox done. And Botox is a toxin that kills your nerves, and people get it injected into their forehead. After that, your forehead doesn't move. Have you ever talked to somebody and had like an animated conversation and their forehead doesn't move? It's off-putting as shit.
It's true.
Like, I think there's a lot of human communication that is not necessarily, like, studied. There's, like, it's really subtle that when you're talking to somebody and they're making facial expressions and this doesn't move, like, I have honestly, and I associate it with this person that I used to work with, and they just naturally didn't move their forehead, and they were also dumb as bricks. So, but, like, I don't know.
Oh, the old double whammy.
But, like, I feel like there's a lot of subtle human communication that goes on in, like, minute facial movements.
100%.
And when you do something like that, and like, I personally will never get that because, like, I just feel like that's really important. And it's off-putting to me, and now I notice it a lot more.
And now you know, Hermie.
People are, like, talking, and they're like, eyebrows aren't moving, and they're like... I don't know, maybe, like, we're both really animated people, so...
Chat, put down everything that you're doing right now and realize that I just randomly made exactly the right number of dies for exactly the amount of glass that I had. How
Whoa.
the
What
fuck?
is going on, Raj?
Like...
This...
What?
The bread pudding is extra runny tonight.
There was no math involved with that. That was just straight up like, oh, just the Minecraft gods were like, this is how much you need. This is how many you need for what you're doing. It knew. It knew, chat. No freaking way, bro. It's a Christmas miracle. Do it again. It's never going to happen again, Mama. Have you been here before? There's always a full inventory, and there's always an extra one. Do it again, you'll be big brain. That's like...
Yes, Candy, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's botulinum toxin. And it'll kill your nerves so you can't move your face and get wrinkles because, oh my God, as a woman, my personal self is diminished if my skin gets wrinkled. I would rather have, like, a fully mobile face. That sounds really like these are the choices we have to make as women.
I'm really into fully mobile facial expressions. Thanks. We are definitely a bunch of animated folk, though. We are animated AF.
Well, I know, but I think that's important. I think that's important to being entertaining. I do.
Oh no, they're on to me.
Hi, Andre. How are you?
What's up, Andre? Sorry to disturb your conversation. No, you can say hi. That's fine. But sometimes you have to be a little patient with us if we're in mid rant or something. Yeah.
Because we're getting old and we'll forget.
What?
We gotta finish what we're saying.
The cat said something to me, hear me a while back.
I can't remember because I had toxins injected in my
I got a dad clap? Yay! At least I make some father proud. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh God, that's so like to
I'm gonna laugh vomit. That's awesome.
Sorry, no. Just
Mama, I appreciate that you always have us on for your whole family.
I do too.
I guess we're some kind of family friendly.
Well, I mean, you know the risks. You've been here long enough to know.
Optimike, you didn't remember the scotch tape for wrapping? Oh no.
Oh, that's the worst. You'd be like, I got the wrapping paper, I got all the gifts, everything's in the box, so I can't tape it up. Give me the duct tape.
I was just gonna say, duct tape time. I have to hide the scotch tape because Mini Raj will take it and.
Oh, he makes like crazy creations.
He does make crazy creations. He also uses all the tape to do
That's true. That's true. My mom and dad watch and they just don't talk and chat. Oh, that's cool.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Let's see.
But I had to buy the tape and I had to look at him and go, "This is Christmas tape. You don't use this."
Did something just grow to number 3? Was it you? Oh, it was you.
I think it was in your pants.
Yeah, solid 3 inches, dude. 12 inches in 4 easy to take installments. You ever have presents in forever?
I have to find we haven't done all this in this house, and I haven't found the box with all the bows and the ribbons in it and stuff.
It's one of those things that you don't really do.
I know.
Like when you move in, you're like, I gotta make sure that I have my Christmas stuff sorted, you know?
Yeah, that is true. Until Christmas comes.
And then you're like, where the hell's all the Christmas shit?
I found all the Christmas Pokemon from last year's advent calendar.
I saw that, yeah.
I don't know where to put them.
What's the best way to cross the water stream?
We'll cross the streams, Raj.
I don't know.
Sword fight.
Remember when we used to knife fight? What did those kids just say? There's a game called Oxenfree.
No, that was Night in the Woods.
Oh, Night in the Woods, right. And they had like these little like nostalgic conversations.
They were supposed to be like, okay, so I think they were supposed to be in like high school or right after high school.
Right.
In the game.
And they're having this little heart-to-heart conversation on the top of a mountain over the moonlight. And says, hey, Jim, yeah? Do you remember when we used to knife fight? And I was like, what?
I know, like, that did...
What?
No, we haven't seen the new Ghostbusters yet. We're not with, Mini Rush didn't have a second vaccine dose yet, and we haven't gotten our booster, so I don't think we're gonna be going out to the movies quite yet. But I want to. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters did say not to cross the streams.
They did. They warned us. Egon, didn't you tell us not to cross the streams? Something about ripping a hole in the parallel universe?
Maybe if you keep saying stuff like that is why people say you remind them of Bill Murray.
Maybe. That was Night in the Woods, yeah.
It is hard to keep some of the names straight because you did play a whole bunch of like story-driven indie games. I feel like.
SimWorld, what's up?
Hey, SimWorld, thanks for the raid, bud. Has any West Coast mods not eaten dinner?
They're playing Tarkov. One of them is.
He would never. I'll give you a shout out there, SimWorld, buddy.
That being said, though, post stream right now is a Tarkov drinking stream, and I'm all about like trying to make Tarkov fun because it sucked. So if anybody wants to play, it just sucks to like walk into every raid and just be like shot in the head. Yo, 8 months. Thank you very much, SimWorld.
Thank you, SimWorld. Yes, go give SimWorld a follow.
Merry Christmas to you, Raj and Hermie.
Merry Christmas right back at you, bud. We appreciate you being here and giving us a raid, and yeah. You guys help make our holidays happy too.
I think I'm gonna go get some more Blackstone. All right, let me ask this. How close are we to having enough that I could put stone blocks and shit away?
I
have like 5 shulkers worth.
Will you come here?
Tell me to come again.
Come again, Raj.
Boink. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I made it bigger. I can make it taller.
Taller?
And I'm okay
yes, taller.
Yeah, because it does feel small.
Well, I'm going to need to do redstoning, and this is
Okay.
not enough space.
I got you.
But
But we can start putting stuff away, I think. What do you think?
are you imagining like lengthwise this way and chest going?
I was thinking, well, do I have any extra chests? No, but I have chest ingredients. All right, well, let's talk this out before I start building a whole bunch of them.
Okay. So we'll say in the middle there's a row of 3 that's like that.
Yes. Okay,
I was kind of feeling like 1, 2, 3.
because masking tape it is. No! They're out of scotch tape, too.
Oops.
All right, but also, alternatively, let's consider this. And then, this way we can do, like, this is the stone row. And this is the cobble row.
Okay. All right, so here is my operational points on that.
Okay.
That means I need to have a sorting system that comes from this line, and then this line, and then this line, versus one giant line, like, or maybe 2 giant lines all the way through the whole thing.
So it's going to be easier for you to go
To do
this
the
way.
sorting system.
Okay.
To do one long line, rather than be like... So what will end up happening if we do all short lines is, like, if you put all the stuff in there, they'll be like, this is the stuff that didn't get sorted. Put it in the next line, right? It'll just be like...
Okay, so we'll do that way. I mean, if that makes it easier for you, that's the stuff that, like... That's why we're working together on this.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
So
we'll do that then.
Just so we are...
So are we doing the same thing left to right or the same thing front to back? Like if I put another one here?
Yes.
Okay.
But stop.
Okay.
Well, let's say that's good for the very front row. Because you still need to have, there's going to be like one thing in front. I don't want it to be like one lane, you know?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I mean, this is still a sandbox game, so we can still... We still have some room.
Just so we're all on the very same page on this, though. Just for operation. Let me get a couple hoppers here.
Sure.
Yeah, we got another beehive over here, dude. What up?
My dreams are coming true.
You are making many bees.
Yes. And I'm going to automate them somewhere. Maybe in this corner up here.
I do kind of feel like right in the middle that they're constantly buzzing in our heads.
I know.
Ideal, but yes.
I will. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find a terrace and automate them. But that kind of maybe tomorrow I can get started on that because tomorrow I should have sleep and normalcy and many bees handle it. I know.
It's kind of true.
So I can find a chunk in which to automate the bees.
Walking hallway, operational hallway, operational hallway.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Yes.
And obviously we kind of want that part covered. So this is where
this is the thing where you were talking about having the 3. Well, okay. Let's say this.
Okay.
I don't have any spruce on me. Let's pretend this is spruce.
Yeah, you
Right.
got exactly the right idea. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
So spruce here, and then we'll say this is going to be the stone line. So we'll like.
Well, here's the deal. It needs to be in. Oh, take that out. They can't go right next to the chest. That needs to go in front of the chest because there's an operational point there.
Like.
But see, now you feel how this is starting to feel slightly claustrophobic in the front.
Oh, absolutely.
You know. But yes, you
But
got
then-
exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah.
And then we'll have like the cobble one will be here on this side, and then whatever.
Sure, we could kind of do it like that. Now the row's gonna have more than just cobble because there's a lot more will be back there. So I was thinking like categories. Dewey Decimal System, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
what's up,
what
CT
you're
Live?
thinking.
How you doing?
Hey, CT. Well, how about I start making chests, and then we can, because that's gonna be pretty.
You're gonna need a lot.
Yeah. So
Like,
that's
a lot.
good. Yeah. So that's gonna be pretty intensive, and then we can start like talking. We could do the Dewey Decimal System kind of together, because if you're gonna be organizing, I feel like we need to both be involved in that.
Sure.
We can. This can be the first row if you want.
Well, how about this? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because
Yeah,
that
that's fine.
feels like the right amount of space, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Snake gifted a whole bunch of tier 3 subs earlier this week. CT, so it could have been that.
Yes.
Congratulations.
There's Snake's popping around. Make sure to give the thank yous to Snake, and he's been super supportive. Like,
Oh, yeah.
huge.
I mean, we are so blessed to have such a wonderfully supportive group of people around us.
Before we go super crazy,
I'm going nuts,
I need
Raj.
2
Absolutely
more
insane.
blocks on either side for this operation.
2 more blocks of what?
Of things of this ripped out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait. Right now, I feel like we're even. I
We are.
counted.
No, it's good. It's all
We need 2 on each side.
2 on each side.
Okay, fine. We can do that.
You will be joins the stream? Yeah. He's got I don't know.
Important marine,
snake things to do.
Important crayon.
Crayon
things. See, Roger, are we planning on keeping that furnace thing like right there?
No.
Okay.
No, I
didn't
mentioned
think
that when
so.
I built it.
I know, but I forgot. I'm sorry.
I said this is a temporary thing just to get enough glass.
Okay. Oh, country Christmas tree.
Oh, country Christmas tree. Okay, so now I do need to. What?
A song.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even like anti like hill music.
Hermie,
I am pro hill music. I am not pro fake twang ever.
you have such a beautiful voice. Why would you use it in this horrible manner?
It's like when they have the suburban choir kids sing the sing the spirituals. And they always do it. They did it when I was in choir. I don't know why. It's good to be exposed to different kinds of music, but Christ.
Okay, Hermie.
Yes.
It's a preemptive thing. I'm just putting a few boxes down here so I can have a space to put things in. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a pre-sort.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah. So it's a pre-sort. That's all.
That's all.
Okay, I skip. Fuck this
Thank you.
shit. Oh,
That was hurting me. That one was hurting me.
Is it making you feel kind of tingly like when you used to stab the girls in gym class?
We don't talk about that.
Right. Court order things. Right.
Andre, you're fine. If you don't, I mean, guys, always take care of yourselves. Like, make sure you have like food on the table and a roof over your head before you work.
Well, I could eat today or something. We don't play cats. Please eat!
Please eat.
You've heard it here first. Eat first.
It's like that whole like oxygen mask on yourself before you help others, right?
Cherries are red popping into the stream saying, hey, thanks Dimsy for the sub. Really appreciate that.
Thanks, Dimsy.
The opera ones are now. That's the problem that we're going to run into with the station. This is one thing that we're doing for the holiday season, but we are skipping genres so much that I guarantee you we're going to hit a few that you guys are like, no.
There are a lot of different genres on this.
We are going to be skipping all over the place. Of course you will. Well, we hope so. That's kind of the goal. Please eat.
I don't think we've heard too many of the opera ones.
You started saying no yesterday? Well, Mechadon, you are kind of Scroogey. To be fair. To be fair!
To be fair to us, too, we waited until this is the week of Christmas. This is it. Oh, Lost Sniper.
Lost Sniper, thank you so much, man. There
That
you
was
go.
Really kind of you.
You got
Thank
some
you for
pickles
that.
right there.
Thank you for that gift sub. See, I mean, look at these guys. They're so nice. Oh, you finished a month long of Christmas music? Oh, shit's the world.
What, do you work in retail or something? Good Lord, man.
Did you do it on your stream?
What are you doing?
Der Fledermaus? I know the name, but I couldn't, and I probably would know, like, a song if I heard it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Der Fledermaus. Der Fledermaus.
It sounds like something.
Yeah. I know that that's an opera, but I don't know, like, I can't think of, like, a song that comes from that off the top of my head. But if I heard it, I'd probably be like, oh, okay.
I don't mind the soundtracky type ones.
No, we have a lot of those, and they're good.
I'm, like, into that.
Yeah.
You know?
Plus, a lot of them are, like, Tim Burton-y.
Gabnerd for 50 months?
Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of months, dude.
Thank you, Gabnerd.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that.
50 months. Jesus Christ.
Lots of
We're
big
getting
sub,
old.
big month subs today,
Yeah,
guys. I
big
really
numbers.
appreciate that.
Yes. That's right. Fledermaus does mean bat. Minecraft Fledermouses. Fledermaus?
Fluttermusen?
No, you're just adding letters, Rex.
Is that what you do in German?
I think there's some sort of rhyme or reason.
Mit Sexentelnoten.
All right. Lost Dims with another 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Dimsy. That's so nice of you.
Tex Cub, Skinhead Baby, Aussie Tim, Strange Thistle, and FX Boiler. You got subs, guys. You got subs.
Thank you so much for that, Dimsy. That was so nice of you. Fledermaus, right? It's grammatically female, right? So it'd be D and it'd be D Fledermaus instead of Der Fledermaus, right? I keep asking Skitterbees because she took like 3 semesters of German. She's like, I don't know, I barely learned anything in German.
I had a
like,
book,
bruh.
right? That was that I used to teach drums out of, and it was written in English and German. And then on the English side, it would say with 16th notes, and then on the German side, it would just be one word. It says
Mit Sexentelnoten.
I love the word. I love the mid-sexental-noten.
It's all one word. It's like this long. I was like, damn, all right.
I feel like German does make a lot of grammatical sense.
Well, you say all the letters.
Well, no, not phonetic, but phonetically it does too.
Yeah, like you don't have weird shit. Have you tried learning
I mean,
English?
It does have weird shit. No train, sad face. We're probably on cooldown.
We are on cooldown for the
Because
train
after you get a hype train, it's like a 2-hour cooldown.
Something like that. I have it as low as you can make it, right?
Yeah. That is one thing that is very cool about German compound words. There are like Schadenfreude. We don't have an English word for Schadenfreude.
Do you have a word for deriving pleasure from other people's pain?
Yes.
We have a specific word for that. Don't worry, American English is devolving to a new speak, so. Sorry. It's Christmas and we're all in misery. like, what is it, Black Forest cherry cake? You just, like,
Oh,
stick
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
words for Black Forest cherry cake together.
Slept all together.
I'm gonna try it. Schwarzwalder Kirschentorte.
You're allowed to use dashes just to make them easier to read? You know what? That's all right. Hey, look! You guys all got subs. There you guys go. What did you call my mother? This is a weird tune.
This is a really weird tune.
I don't know how I feel about
I
it,
don't
chat.
either.
I'm confused about this song. It feels to me like when they electronicized the Wellerman tune a little bit,
I can see it.
you know? Like,
Like this cool like sea shanty they did, and they ended up like stacking on top of, you know, one dude beating his desk and a couple guys harmonizing with him. And
but
then,
that was good. But then they
I
did
know
the
that's
techno
what I'm
thing.
saying. Then they just kept adding on, and it didn't get better.
It was like, soon may the weatherman come. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Club remix.
Remix. Make it a shitty. Oh, my Santa Claus. Santa Claus can't go in this box. He has a special box where you put Santa in. Right? Kids from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Kidnap the Santa Claus, throw him in a pot. You don't have claws at all. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite, like, lines from Nightmare.
Yeah.
You don't have claws at all. Like, they don't make a big deal out of it.
You know where I'm going to have a problem with the station? When it starts repeating. And I
Yeah.
feel like we might be kind of in that right now. I feel like we heard this
We
like...
haven't. I feel like there might be a lot of ones that. Holy shit! Without the dashes, let me try it. Even native German speakers take a few seconds to grasp the Abfolge Buren Verteilung Skummunal Vernordnung. It's just like a whole bunch of sounds. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
It means nice ass. It's the highest compliment you can give a lady.
German woman.
Yeah, what's up, Snake?
Hey, Snake.
You've been mentioned earlier. A lot of people were thanking for gift subs they got yesterday.
Yep, that's right.
And we thank you for it as well. But
Don't-
we've had a lot of people get gift subs and are showing up and saying thank you. So that's really cool.
Don't worry, Andre. There's a lot of Americans that claim to speak English too, and the country that supposedly spawned the language, but so far nobody seems to fucking speak it.
Well, we have several variations of English in America. The primary one that most people speak is asshole. Have you ever heard this? I feel like I need to turn this down slightly. I want it more backgroundy, not like, 'tis the season of giving. This the season of giving? I'm hungry, I guess. It is the season.
Yeah, I find like the what are they called? Scandinavian. That's the word I was looking for. Those vowels I have a little bit of trouble with.
I mean, fair enough, to be honest. Like, that's a lot of vowels and stuff.
No, uterus uppercut, $100 up Lauren's ass. Those guys did not show up, unfortunately.
No. But you keep trying, Snake. See if we can get uterus uppercut to show up at some point. Wow.
The word
That word, I just put all those words and that came out of my mouth there. I believe it's the Bad Ransom sub-gift, though. It is.
Uterus uppercut? Yes, it is. That word means rules for distribution of trash collection fees on city level.
What?
Guess you gotta have something to describe it.
I feel like German is cheating. I feel like you guys are cheating.
Why are they cheating?
It's one word. Okay. It's one word, but I feel like it's literally 7 words, and you smushed them all together.
That's like how their grammar works.
Well, I know that, but you can't be like... But then you have like this thing that's like, we have a word that specifically describes the city trash collection department of how they do it on Tuesday. You know, like... What? Wait a minute.
I don't know. I feel like you could... Well, it's kind of funny that you say that, Lost Sniper, you say pompous douche. Well, that's a French word. Just saying.
Pompous douche.
It's the French word for shower, I'll have you know. This is what I learned in French class.
You learned how to shower in French class?
I know, it seems ironic, but I just learned what they call it.
Axe body spray. For those who haven't showered in a while.
Ew, no. Oh, my God.
The official...
I think they would literally kick you out of France if you went there wearing that stuff.
The official shower substitute of all of the year 1990 to 2010.
Is this the LOVE of Christmas songs?
You just like it when they count.
I like counting. I can't help it.
That's why you're with me, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm always counting.
You are.
1.
You know the German word for 16th notes.
I do know the German word for 16 notes. Douche is also German for shower. Do it again. I love repetition.
I do. I can't help it.
Lights? No lights.
Camera action.
Now.
Wiggles.
I'm going to get some stuff.
Is this Christmas? I kind of like it, but...
To be fair, most of the songs that are quote-unquote Christmas are only that because of, like, a movie traditionally played or otherwise. That's why we make the psychological connection with Christmas. So, any musical style, as this station has really quite been prolific on doing, can be a Christmas song. Have you ever heard of James Brown Christmas? It's like, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There we go. James Brown Christmas. Hermie, I'm going to the nether.
Have fun. Yep.
Have fun. Don't die.
I keep thinking of the South Park version of the song when Shelly is singing this. I saw the ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, South Park Christmas is burned into my brain.
You heard this melody in Hamilton. Hamilton, you say?
We got rid of our Disney Plus. I was bugging Skinner Beast to watch it with me. She is your daughter, though. As much as she likes to perform in the musicals, she doesn't like to watch the musicals so much.
It's totally fine if you're like into that. I'm not a big fan of like super cheese. I'm just not.
I know you're not. But I might make her watch West Side Story with me.
That's fine. I mean, it's totally fine. And it's good perform. It's like really good performing stuff, right? It's just not. It's not my flavor.
West Side Story, like they actually have like actual actors and Broadway people instead of like lame movie stars.
Now that being said, I love the Lion King musical. That is sick. The music in Lion King, fucking awesome. But that being said, I totally get it. Like I totally get it why people would enjoy it as well.
Johnny Cash is ringing the bell for Jim. My wife used to clear her music store when it got too crowded. All right, I might need to like just investigate that a little bit. Is it depressing? It sounds like it could be depressing.
That, you know, there was a time that was a thing that like almost everybody in the industry sort of had to do per contract. They were like, you need to make a Christmas album. They used to do that shit. That is ringing the bell for Jim. Is that like?
It sounds like somebody bit the dust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it a reference to like this person's dead? For all the Nether region work that's been done, the way to the end portal is not.
That was like the last thing.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Okay. I can't. You can't. Nathan Lane was what the fuck is the meerkat's name? Timon. Nathan Lane was Timon, and he will be Timon forever. And I will challenge anybody to find a better performance. I love Nathan Lane.
You think it was a euphemism for being gay?
Ringing the bell for Jim?
Oh. I don't know if Johnny Cash would. I don't know. He's kind of a weird dude, and I don't necessarily know all the things that Johnny Cash would, all the things that Johnny Cash got into, you know what I'm saying? Where's the ghast? Oh, I'm on the nether roof. There should not be a ghast up here. I'm just saying. Which one is that? What's that clip? On Christmas Day. You have to remember.
That was me just singing.
Oh, the Christmas. Oh yeah, gotcha.
Singing as Shelly. Are you looking at my headgear? Shut up, turn!
You do a really good Shelly, and you also do the really good Midwestern mom accent.
I can't just do it.
I know you need like a.
I need context or something. Oh Jesus Christ! I fucking hate those songs. I get irrationally angry over manipulative music, especially manipulative Christmas music. Like, I will, like, if that Christmas Shoes song, if you guys know that, I will change the station angrily.
I agree with that, too.
I hate that shit so much. And I think that's, like, why I get a little humbuggy about Christmas sometimes. Is because I feel like Christmas is that, but it's like that wrapped up with like Christian propaganda. And I know this is heavy and I'm going to shut up about it like real soon. So no worries, but that's why I get cranky about Christmas sometimes. I did a little reflecting this year. Also the fact that it's our super busy season at work and I don't have time or spoons.
What's up, Asika? How you doing, dude?
And everybody's going to play that on Christmas morning. You're welcome.
There you go.
Hi, Asika.
You used to clear Christmas shoppers out of the store?
God. Did she pass out mini bottles on the way out?
I love the fact that our nether region is getting so much TLC.
Cartoonist found dead in his home. Details are sketchy.
I love that.
Hi, Wingless. How are you?
What's going on, Wingless? It's a wingless bird. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I mean, your wife sounds like she was very effective in clearing Christmas shoppers out of the store.
Oh, this does not make me in a good mood. Oh, I do not want to buy presents for people when I hear this.
No, I want to drive off the bridge on the way home. Thanks.
Ringing the bell for Jim. I'm going to back this song up. And I'm pretty sure the lyrics to this song are 25 days, I'm going to make your mom go away. Let's hear it. Let's get into the lyrics of this tune.
Them all.
Them all go away.
There you go, Mecca. This is like your Christmas song. Too bad it's annoying.
It does sound make your mom go away. I want to make your mom go away.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that story about that girl whose mom had that like that like medicine thing, and like she got a boyfriend, and then they like killed the mom together. That's what that's like.
True. Yo, Wizard Greg for 24. Let's go, buddy.
Thank you so much. Yeah. We'll brighten it up sometime. Soon, TM. I'm gonna cheat, Raj, and like clear more top room from the side.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is this not cheating all along?
No, it's just called playing Minecraft.
Oh my god.
I'm actually here for Blackstone, but I'm trying to get away from the red shit, because, man, in the nether by yourself, that shit's fucking scary. There's a lot of pigs over there, man.
There are a lot of pigs over there.
Freaking scary, yo. I said no, pig. There's what we're here for. I actually need a lot of Blackstone. There's some Blackstone over behind you where you first came in. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about, like, getting every piece of Blackstone. I don't want to be mining over where the... I'm trying to get away from the, I'm trying to get away from the red, quite frankly. Like, we're in Nether Waste right now, so the pigs won't spawn here.
Yeah.
That freaking hallway with the pigs is dangerous AF.
It is.
Oh, Jordan's playing tonight. Let's go. We have friends.
Yay!
Friends.
Y'all need to be more friendly.
Friends. Hello. Merry Christmas. Or Nizzle.
That's not, I know. Like, Sketch has a good excuse or something. Whatever, Sketch.
Oh, congratulations to Sketch and Tink, for sure, 100%.
All the reproducing that's going on in that house.
But I will, well, I mean, you know. The Catholic, they don't have that many options. I'm not envious of them going through baby time again. Oh, no.
Not only that, but during COVID.
Oh, no. No, I'm not envious of that.
During COVID. Because I'm sure, I mean, not that limited visiting hours wouldn't be a blessing in some ways, but at the same time, like, that's it. Like, probably, like, we would have to have somebody watch Mini Raj, and you would have to, it would just be us.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
You got your boosty today. Feel like you got punched in the back of the head.
Yay, boosty, though!
Yeah, it's temporary owies for permanent yays.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna see if I can get our boosties scheduled for the same time Mini Raj has his second vaccine.
Don't worry about me. I'll do mine.
Okay.
I'll do myself.
Okay. Our I would go to that place though. It's a lot closer and
yeah, I will.
We only waited for like 2 minutes. It was awesome.
No, I absolutely will go to that place. That's fine. But I'll just go do mine.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. So coming up this year, 2022, that is.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sleepy low. I just punched a watermelon out. Wait, yeah.
I know.
Please. I'll say, yeah. I can say badge, right?
I can say badge.
Say badge, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never sure anymore, guys. I don't know.
I appreciate that you don't want to say like an offensive thing. I mean, that's it.
I'll try not to be offensive, but I mean, you know me, but like, I don't think I come across as you know me. Sometimes.
Not everybody knows, you know.
Holy cinnamon buns, Batman!
Jesus!
Look at that!
Oh my God, Raj is...
That's like a big bunch of cinnamon buns right there. Don't worry, it'll be offensive tomorrow.
You guys crack me up. No, Wizard said congrats. No.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
I know. Yes. Chat brings us so much joy. I do like the attempts at making like the shitty Christmas songs like better, like this one. Like God Rest You Merry Gentlemen is a shitty Christmas song. Like Good King Wenceslas.
What'd you call me?
It says good in front of it. I mean, it can't be bad, right?
Gonna call on hop until it fill it with vodka. That's the way to do it, yes.
The only acceptable way to consume watermelon. This is a Katamari version, though. I do love Katamari music. I like weirdly love Katamari music.
It's great. But vagina watermelons?
Well, after they come out, they're no longer vaginal watermelons. That's the key. See, to me, this is an improvement on God Rest You Merry Gentlemen.
I'd agree with that.
Little jazz piano in there, little upright bass.
I'm down with some jazz. You know me.
I do.
Let me rephrase that. I'm down with jazz that's actually jazz and not like... This is the way the notes should be put in order to make jazz sound like jazz, right? You get those from time to time. Oh my god, dude. This dude is literally running in front of my pickaxe.
They do
Control
that on
your
purpose.
children! Jesus Christ! Get your kid. Go get him. Go get him. He is dangerously close to us.
Honey, we don't bother the two-leggers when they're swinging their sharp objects. But if you do happen to run in front of him, we are allowed to attack him. That's legally how this works.
I'm chainsawing a tree over here, and you're letting your kid go see what the Axeman is doing.
This one we heard yesterday.
Yes, we did.
This is not an offensive one.
Do you know what this is? This is the menu for Golf It.
And this concludes the amount of time I have ever spent thinking about the menu for Golf It.
Golf it. Golf it. What did you think I said? Golf it? What do you think this is? Some sort of profanity that we speak here?
What do you think this is?
Hey. Whoa, hey,
Hey,
whoa,
oh, hey,
hey,
oh.
whoa, hey. You slipped at HR and heard that, and now I had a sore throat, so there was a meltdown, and now I'm on my third COVID test, and everyone is up in my stuff. Wait, what?
You slipped and HR heard you had a sore throat? Like, I'm kind of confused about that leap.
There's a couple of different points of this story that need clarification, I feel, friend. So, HR's having a conniption fit because you have a sore throat? Or that you slipped? Or are they blaming the sore throat on the slippage and be like, well, that doesn't sound like our department, you know? Like what? Yeah. What do you think you do? Making a fucking mess down here.
Same.
I'm just here for Blackstone for my build. You know, happy to get shiny pants out of the deal. Hey.
Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
Well, no, it's not fancy pants. We're trying to fix that, okay?
You're gonna be Mr. Fancy
I want to
Pants.
be Mr. Fancy Pants. Having a cold during COVID sucks, right? There's a moment of like, is it a cold or COVID?
I have not had, knock on wood, I've not had many colds since we've been masking and distancing.
Yep.
Just saying.
I still mask when I go around people.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm probably going to do that going forward, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I don't get colds. Turns out, when I'm around people and I wear a mask, I don't get their diseases.
I'll be wearing them when we travel 100% from now on.
I agree with that too.
Because you and I both remember that one plane ride with that one guy. That's crazy how you can avoid illness when you take steps to avoid illness.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
But I think, honest to God, before COVID, if you were in America wearing a mask, I think a lot of people would be not okay with it.
I agree.
Like, if I walked into a
I mean,
convenience store...
A lot of people aren't okay with it now still.
I know, but I mean, like, and kind of rightfully so. If I walked into the convenience store with my hood up and a mask on, right, they would think I was up to no good, right? But now, they're like, yeah, just trying to, not get COVID.
So, Wizard, hopefully we can bring you a little bit of joy and help take your mind off of it. That is a shitty thing to have to deal with. And hopefully you're feeling better soon.
That dude picked up my gold block, you son of a bitch! Does he hate if I do this?
Yep. Will he attack you, though? Fuck you. Snort, snort, fuck you. Threw you a piece of netherrack for it. Wait, you can trade him the dumb gold?
Don't look at me like that!
He has no pupils. That's the only way he can look at you. Literally no pupils.
I came here for Blackstone and left some laying on the ground. What's wrong with me, friends? That's the whole purpose for us being down here, right? Not going for... Lies, yeah.
The bank wearing a mask.
Exactly. I think people... Oh, my God. That's definitely not what we want to throw on the ground there.
I know, Rajo, when we first started, Raj was like, so I'm going to the gas station wearing a mask. Be back later.
Yeah, well, when it first started, they said masks and gloves were enough to go to the grocery store. They were wrong. Every other person there had clothes on.
I do love that joke. It wasn't fun picking you up from jail, but I do love the joke.
There were a lot of upset mothers. And everybody, with the exception of my wife, will be running for the exits. I'm going to wiggle it at him.
I'm going to wiggle it at him.
There's a lot of, like, straight-up traditional Christmas shit in here. Choral pieces and all that kind of stuff.
I don't mind that because I've always had fun singing in choir around Christmas time. That's what it reminds me of. So I don't have a problem with that particularly.
Yeah, must be nice to be in a school-run organization and not a professional musician where they're like, again! Again! Oh, God.
Sorry about your luck, Raj.
Yeah, well, you know, after a while, you're just like, I wish this piece wasn't 45 minutes long, you know. So it's a difference thing when you're, like, in an organization with, like a choral organization versus, like, you're being contracted to do.
Yes.
Very different.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
So 4 in the night, I don't want to do an all-nighter. It's near the morning, and I'm gonna try that sleeping. Cheers. All right, Dibsy, thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much. If we don't see you, have a great holiday, okay?
Absolutely. Well, my kitty died in my arms Saturday, but I'm a little edge stress-wise. Oh, no.
Gosh. Well, hopefully we can at least make you laugh a little bit.
Yeah. Damn, you butchered my pretty bad English, Raj. So 4 in the night, I don't want to do an all-nighter. It's near morning. I'm going to try Dat sleeping. Cheers, my favorite couple. What did I say?
I don't know.
All right, listen. It's not fun to make fun of people with dyslexia, okay? Kidding. I just don't know how to read it all.
So 2 years ago, I think it was, I went to Skinner Beez's concert in the church, like we did this year. I went with my mom and Raja's mom, and they had a male quartet sing. It wasn't barbershop style. Sing this I think it's Veni Veni Emmanuel, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but I think it's a Christmas related song. Raja's mom goes, I want that song at my funeral.
Clowns, thank you very much for the Clown Raid.
Hey, wow,
What's going on,
Clown Raid. I didn't expect it to make that sound, Clowns, or I gotta be honest with you. But thank you so much for the raid.
Do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Streaming, huh? No, Veni Veni Emmanuel is the so it probably means O Come Emmanuel, but I don't know. It's a different tune, but there was like a male quartet that sang it, and Raja's mom's like, I want this song to be played at my funeral.
Yeah, my mom will.
She'll drop the death bomb in there pretty often.
I was gifted these pickles.
What does Will Smith turn into when he lives in the wild? Will Ferrell.
Nice.
Santa! The song is actually called Veni Veni Emmanuel. And it's different than O Come Emmanuel. But that's about all I remember from it. It was a very nice song. And I'm pretty sure it's Christmas related, but...
I want this song at my funeral.
Yep.
My mom has not been known for her tact. I will say that.
And okay, so we go to the Grand Canyon. What book does your mom buy? All the ways that people have died at the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah. She's like, there's a little kid that died here last time running away from his mom. I'm like, can we not? There's a pretty long drop clip here.
Yeah,
and I told my mom, I said, you know how skiers, they're professional alpine skiers. And a lot of them have accidents, like, you know, lose a little bit of control, hit a tree or something like that. You know how they avoid hitting the tree?
They don't look at the tree.
They don't look at the tree. Look at the path in between the tree. As long as you're focusing on the negative thing, it's more likely to happen. Right? You know? How about we focus on our footing?
Yes. All right, well, let's get Clownser shout out. Clownser was streaming from the sub server, which is awesome. Thank you. That
is awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the raid as well.
The raid and show out the sub server a little bit. That's awesome, bro.
Getting in on the Minecraft action. I know you were kind of sort of taking a break from that for a bit.
All right.
Classic funeral songs such as "See You Later, Alligator."
Well done. Well done. I prefer, personally, the classic funeral song, Hit the Road, Jack. Or Raj's favorite, Another One Bites the Dust.
Bum, chom, chom. Another one bites the dust. And another one down.
I'm only really playing when I stream, otherwise I will burn myself out of Minecraft. Huh, what's that like?
Oh my god. Mecca and I came up with the same unrelated funeral song.
Hit the road, Jack.
Why did that happen, Mecca? That's so fucking weird.
A little wacky. Bury me upside down so the world could kiss my ass.
I think that...
Is that a song?
No, I think it might be a...
Sounds like a country song.
I think it might be one of those Irish folk songs. Or maybe a Scottish one. Where'd Riz go? Sounds like a country song.
Bury me upside down so you could kiss my arse.
That just reminds me of that one scene in Brave when all the leaders of the clans are bent over and showing each other their butts.
That was a true thing. I don't know if it was
I don't
know if the Scottish did it, but like there was some like ancient civilizations that used to that used to fight like completely naked, swords and shield, and apparently the act of war gave a bunch of murder boners, right? So you just see this like entire army like running out with like rock hard dicks. You know what I mean? Like,
thanks, I hate it. There's something so weird and terrifying about that.
yeah. Sorry, man, that's just my murder boner. You know?
Has anybody seen my claymore?
I don't speak Italian, but Veni Veni Emmanuel sounds like "Oh come." It's not really about Christmas. I love it, and I will die on that hill.
I mean, Raj's mom would say that at her funeral, so there you go.
There you go.
Hey, nurse, how you doing?
Hello,
nurse.
We're having a fantastic and wonderful hump day.
Hump day, the
Hump day.
last hump day before Christmas. Research that naked fighting idea and the evidence is rather flaccid. I guarantee you there's native English speakers that don't know that word, Mock Trollo. Well done.
The evidence is rather flaccid. Hello, guys. Always love the welcome. I mean, come on. We're Animaniac kids.
Yeah, we grew up with Animaniacs.
We did like that.
I always love cartoons. I do love cartoons.
How much Blackstone do I have, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use a little bit more.
Anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
That's what they say. That's what it said in the yearbook, Jim. Is that right?
We got action.
She got hurt in the St. Petersburg game. No, I went out in last week in the rain without my jacket, and I got a call. Well, we got action here.
Is that right?
Is that right?
It's so funny because, like, actual hockey players are just super tough. And this guy's like, oh, in the rain without my jacket on.
Hello, little girl. Please, you have my hockey tree.
Thanks, nurse. If we don't see you, have a great holiday.
You too. Go over to Mama, give him a break. Gotcha. Thank you very much for taking care of our Mama. Appreciate you doing that as well, but have an awesome holidays.
She always has 1,000 things going on.
Yeah. A couple things.
Couple things. As if living in a shoe with a shoe full of kids wasn't enough. She always has
Then those kids are having kids.
Parents, I know. She gets more kids delivered somehow. Not literally delivered either.
Seems like a very dark side of Amazon services. Yo, Kubi.
Y'all get that on Amazon. You think the W stands for web?
Had to buy a second shoe. No more for you. You're like, hell no.
They have a pair.
Nine plus 2. Why? That's 11.
Good.
Do math. Hey, calculator. Do math.
Huh?
Do math.
So when you guys need home repairs done, does the cobbler come out, or?
The curse of super fertility.
Oh.
That's being Herms, actually. Yeah.
I'm afraid to stand down to win the barrage.
You gotta get everybody pregnant.
I really wish you'd stop saying that.
Why?
You know why.
Do I know why?
Because all of your aunts and uncles have oops children. That's why.
Oh,
all
yeah.
your aunts and uncles had like another baby when they were like our age and older. Yeah. And then they have, that's why like your cousin and your your cousin and like his sister are how many years apart?
Many.
Like 15?
Let's put it this way. My cousin... One of my cousins is closer to our daughter's age than our age.
And then another one of Raj's aunts and uncles, like, have a daughter the same age. After they had 2 daughters that are closer to our age, they had another daughter that was a lot younger. So I'm like, stay away from me. But they literally are Catholic and don't have a lot of options, so.
You figured out how to stop after 2? Yeah.
And you think we should stop? You think we should get rid of the carrots in the fridge, SimWorld?
Too many carrots.
Too many carrots.
So we have we did a behavioral thing for Mini Raj, and we had this like the doctor gave us these like take-home tests, one for us to fill out, one for him to fill out, one for his teachers to fill out, and stuff like this. So it's fucking hilarious because he comes running out of the kitchen, right? And he goes, number 74 is I like to start fires.
It'll literally be like, okay, so it's like the things that you think would be on an assessment like this. So you go through the test, so it's like, number 1, sometimes I have trouble paying attention. Number 2, I don't like to listen when people are talking to me. Number 3, I like to cause fear by using a weapon. And I'm like, wait. They keep like tossing in this like, I like to start fires, or like,
I like to start fires.
I often run away from home, and I'm like, hold on.
Oh my God, there's a TikTok out there. I'd love for you guys to all find this. It's if life was a video game. And it was like, well, first of all, it's Spawn. It doesn't really matter. The first few levels don't really make a difference. It doesn't make any major progress. But then you have some sort of random RNG parental units that are other player characters. But they depending on how well adjusted they have leveled up their parenting skills, kind of can make or break the rest of your gameplay. And then you have this tutorial level 1 through 18 that really doesn't have any bearing on the rest of the game, but
it really doesn't teach you how to do the rest of the game. But
it's so good.
I like it.
Today was bad decision day. Oh no! Who did you do? No. You bought a cinnamon sugar pretzel from the Auntie Anne's, and I brought it into the computer room. Yeah, that's a bad decision.
Agreed. Bad decision. But I bet it tasted really good. Soft pretzels are one of those things that really, really miss.
Yeah, Hermie can't have gluten though. She gets grumpy.
And like painfully bloated.
Although I don't think you're like super intolerant, but you know.
I'm intolerant enough that I can tell a difference, and I don't like how I feel when I have it. So since it's still America and a free country, and I get to pick what I eat, I try to avoid it.
Sure.
Just keep the sugar out of the servers, no problem. I love Archer.
That's right. You want ants? This is how you get ants.
There's so many great Archer moments. I love when they have like the...
I love when he grabs the bottle and just downs it with his finger up. He's like...
I know, I have that statue up there. He's next to Tio Bernie.
Kenny freaking Loggins, Lana! Danger Zone?
I will say I do enjoy, like, I love Archer and I love Bob's Burgers, but his voice is not different. And I love the way, oh my god. Okay. I don't know if I should bring this up on stream. I will. So, Raj, I don't know if you heard this. I think I meant to tell you, but like I always forget whenever we have time to talk off stream. So you know, Bob's Burgers. There's the character Jimmy Pesto.
Yes.
Okay, so the guy who does Jimmy Pesto's voice was found in video of the January 6th riot thing.
Okay.
And they kicked him off the show.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, no, that's fair and it's funny. But like if you think about it, like, so what do they do with the restaurant now? What do they do with Jimmy Pesto's? What are they gonna do with Jimmy Pesto's?
I don't know. Be back in a few, Mama. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm coming back, Herms.
I'm trying to remember where we put all the food.
It's one of the chests in the thing.
Okay, there's some. I'll eat a stack of pork chops.
He moves away. Yeah, that's how you would like write it, I guess, right?
There has to be but that show's so funny. There has to be something funny.
Hermie, I'm like genuinely upset, right?
Why?
Because we dug this giant fucking tunnel to go so far away from everybody else. I just dug directly underneath somebody else's fucking place. Like, what the fuck do we have to do? Every time I go in, I'm just like...
The answer, Raj, is play on a single-player world.
I guess so. But I'm trying to, like, not dig into somebody else's mind, you know?
I know. I understand what you're saying.
I just popped up there. I was like, oh, shit, somebody else is here. We even went to the red zone, guys. The red zone! The worst place to do this.
The red zone is the worst.
It's the worst place!
Yes, Halcyon, that's what it's for.
Oh.
But just the random sprinkling of like I try to hurt people and start fire questions was just very surprising.
That part of it's awesome though. It's just actually I love the fact that like our son gets the humor of that and like comes running and it's like, I gotta tell Dad. Number 74 is I like to start fires. Well, the red zone is for loading and unloading. And also watching all the games on NFL Sunday. I'm just... You can't park here. Was it not a reasonable place to park?
Wait a minute.
Toys R Us officially has a flagship store back in the U.S. right here in New Jersey. Toys R Us does? I thought they were kaput. Like all the things below the waist and Blazing Saddles.
Everything below the waist is kaput. She's hilarious. Oh my God.
Agreed. Well, why did I bring back all these bottles? I don't want these bottles of enchanting. There's too many bottles.
Bottles.
Too many bottles of enchanting, I tell you.
Wait, Hambo. So when you got sourdough without yeast, does that mean there was no yeast added and they just used like the, you know, the sourdough, the yeast that collect in the starter or whatever? That seems weird.
All right, so here's my problem with this stuff. You're taking... All right.
But I don't know what that means though, because it's hard to get bread to rise without yeast.
Right. So, it's the same thing as like, well, now I'm a vegan, but could I get a burger but with just something pretending to be meat in it? You know, like, it's kind of like, well, we can't eat this stuff, but how about
soy hemoglobin?
Baking powder. None of it tastes good. Am I
soda
right?
Bread? Ugh.
I don't know. Some people are like, hey, it's not bad, but you can't be like...
It's not sourdough then.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's just not that. It's not... Like, sourdough is like you use the yeast that's in the air.
Yes. And I feel like we're taking weird steps to weird shit here, you know?
You're saying people are inventing products to make us buy more weird shit?
Chat.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just... well, yes. I'm kind of, yeah. It's not sourdough without sourdough yeast. Exactly.
Right.
Like, that's the
You have
point.
to let the whole starter sit out and like collect all the yeast from the air.
You know? You're not allowed to call this sourdough. I'm sorry.
No. It should be like one of those things where you can't call the champagne unless it's from the Champagne region of France. Like if it doesn't have like yeast in it, you shouldn't be able to call it sourdough.
I agree.
But we don't have food councils like that. We don't have like, let's protect the integrity of American food things because what's it gonna be? You can't call this Pop-Tarts unless it has less than the required amount of fruit. Like, what's going to be the American Food Council?
Yeah, but I agree. Hermie is gluten sensitive, not gluten like intolerant.
And honestly, I would say, I don't know. I don't feel good after I eat it.
Are you ready, chat?
Yeah, fuck Pop-Tarts also because they're made by Kellogg's. Even though the strike is over, fuck them anyway. All right, Raj.
Yeah, buddy! I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Hey!
I still need a chess piece and a couple tools.
That's basically where I was at, too. I need a massive repair sesh, though. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Thank you.
I know, Mr. Fancy Pants is right.
What do you think? Does my ass look big in these? What do you think? Does it look good in
It
these?
looks round and juicy.
Is it getting my good side here? You know. I don't want to post links, but check out Willie Gus to Fun Christmas for Cowboys. Oh, if it's any sort of like music, I'd love to. But I can't. DMCA stuff. Hit us up in Discord though. Discord is a great way to post that stuff. We do watch it. If you message me, I will reply to you. If you message Hermie, she won't.
Oh, yeah, I'll forget, and I'll find it a month later and be like, oh, shit, somebody was trying to get my attention. Sorry.
Even at 4 o'clock in the morning when server goes down, guys. That's right. I got your back. 4 a.m.
4 p.m.
A.m.
No fucking dice.
That's right. I got your back. 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will do that? Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's the good space. We don't do anything at 4 a.m.
Raj knows. Raj sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Yeah, I know what's up. I do have one piece of scrap left over.
All right.
You're welcome to it.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's do a little repair sesh here.
This is nice. I like a good instrumental of a classic.
Yeah.
Is that a...
I mean, we do not do nothing good at 4 a.m. Oh, you mean on the server? You guys are up to no good? Is that what it is? Oh, God. They're going to figure it out.
Hi. Worst Christmas song ever. That's a bold statement, QB. That's a bold statement.
The Beach Boys doing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's the worst Christmas song ever. I think Hermie's right. That's a bold statement. I don't know.
That's a bold statement.
There is.
I don't like that one either, Hambo. Or the extraordinarily xenophobic tune, Do They Know It's Christmas? The audacity to say, do they know it's Christmas when Christmas is like a Christian capitalist coat of paint slapped over like a ton of other traditions. It's like, do they know it's Christmas? Does it fucking matter? Yule, Saturnalia. I really like the word Saturnalia.
So I can get behind like Christmas jazz, dude. I can have that chill, you know?
Yeah, this is nice.
Little Christmas jazz, I'm down with.
Yeah, well, it's tradition, so.
I'm trying to You're absolutely right. It's the reality of the situation, right? It's the tradition that's there. It's the it's what has definitely happened in the past, and what horrible things the humans have done to each other.
Yes.
And I'm trying to take a little bit of a change. So rather than to make it be this like drive in a way to feel guilty about what ancestors have done, is to be the change to go forward.
Can we be a little sarcastic and
we can
try to have a little joke about it in the meantime?
We
okay.
can.
Because that's my thing. Like I'm not trying to feel guilty about it, but I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like, no.
Like it just seems, some of it just seems real tone deaf.
I mean, it totally is.
Let's put some stone in this. Let's put some stone in this hole. Hey, Sublimiter.
Sublimiter, hello, hello, hello. I don't know. I just feel like focusing on that too much will also get your brain in a negative place.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
agree
I'm
with
saying?
that. I agree.
And I don't think that's good for anybody.
No.
Right?
We're doing pretty good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Hopefully,
I was gifted these pickles.
some time off over the holidays.
Humpty Dumpty is having a terrible winter, which is a shame because he had a great fall.
What a great joke. I love that one. I mean, you tell me how I'm doing. How does my ass look in these pants? Oh. Ooh.
Raj has his party pants on.
Oh.
Raj has his Christmas outfit all ready to go.
Look at that. Ooh.
Raj getting out his party pants.
How do we transport the villagers?
It was
got
boat.
a cool little system. No, it's not boat.
It was boat. We got
two here.
That's,
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
We did that on the boat. We moved them around with rail, though.
Yes, we do move them around.
Which is this little system down here. It's awesome. So they breed down there when we turn it on, and then we press this button up top, and a villager pops out of the top here. It's awesome.
What did Mini Raj ask you for?
A USB converter. Thank you, buddy.
That was.
I don't see it.
I don't have my phone right here to turn the flashlight on.
Where is it?
I don't know. My phone?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to drop a tiny SD card. I'll never find that again.
Nope. You sure will. Until I suck it up in the vacuum.
Right? What's up, Credstick? How you doing?
When I vacuum in here, like in another year or so. You can't over vacuum, you know what I mean? I just suck at housework. That's one of the things that I'm like, this is not the most important thing right now. Hey, Credstick, chili balls yourself.
Have you seen our Christmas balls?
Again with the surprise nutsack. We've made a circle, Raj.
I'm not freezing my penis, that's for sure.
You know, I really liked that show back in the day. Had a lot of funny people on it. Drew Carey. Uh-oh.
It did. There's still some great clips from the improv show that they did, too.
Oh, the Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Whose Line Is It Anyway, yeah. It's 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. I have no shame. That's the way you should be.
I was in the pool!
There was shrinkage. You mean like laundry?
Do women know about shrinkage? Uh-oh.
All right, so we got a little repair session.
Oh, I keep blocking myself.
You remember something from the Left Nut time, the pair? I don't know that you were around from the origination of the religion of the Holy Left Nut was from Civ 6, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You made your dad facepalm? You know, if you make your dad a dad facepalm, you've gone to the next level dad joke.
Oh God.
Right there. If
need
dad is facepalming from it and not giving a chuckle.
I mean, you gotta.
I'm dad leveling up here.
You are. You got first the hat, then the
I got the hat.
You got complimented on your dad's shirt last night.
True, got that.
Raj, I don't know.
Is it sack full of nuts and East Coast coffee? There's like chock full of nuts, I think. Is what
Chock
it's called.
full of nuts
And
has chicory in it, which
it's
is
horrible.
That's
Actually,
chicory is not an East Coast tradition. I think that's like a New Orleans.
Listen,
thing.
we're gonna call it coffee. That barely. I'm almost instant over that shit. Like almost. It's close though. It's very close.
Oh, was that the pair of?
Oh, the pair of anguish.
Yeah, the pair. Thank you. I'm like I knew the.
Oh, the pair of anguish is yeah.
It's like a torture device, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Insert into orifice and then expand until they talk or learn their lesson for their heathen blasphemy against the king.
I just keep picturing.
It's never lupus. True. Unless it's house. You have lupus.
But it's never lupus on house either.
Right. But it's one of the diagnoses that they have there.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't forget about that song. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word.
But the background of the song is so cool.
I genuinely appreciate the stereo-ness of this song.
Yeah, it is notable. You know what I didn't appreciate? That's what I appreciate, Sebastian. So you guys know that I listened to the Dune audiobook? I'm trying to remember when they did this. It was toward the end. And I don't remember what characters it was. But they had like somebody doing like a quote-unquote sci-fi type voice. And they had it panning back and forth. And in my headphones, my brain almost exploded. I'm like, I'm trying to like, I pop on podcasts or audiobooks when I'm doing repetitive like prepping or something in the lab. And I was just like I was paralyzed. It was so bad.
I 100% got you on that.
It like rattled my brain. I want to see that one. I don't know who was reading it. It was some British guy. It was very good. But they also had some like scenes that were acted out with like multiple voice actors. It was very well done. Besides that one particular part. I'm really glad that I actually listened to it first because I wouldn't have known how to pronounce any of those fucking words if I saw them written down.
True. And
I'm generally pretty good at English. I'm pretty good at phonetics. But
do you read audiobooks, Harmony?
Sometimes. Depends how much you pay me. Was the 80s Dune movie the one... Wasn't Sting in it?
Was Sting in it?
Yeah, Sting was,
See Sting in a leather Speedo?
Yeah, Sting was like... Wasn't Sting like... what the fuck is his name? Sting... I can't remember what character it was. I don't want to say the wrong one. That should be a thing we do over Christmas break. I want to watch... Yes, thank you. There was a new. They just made a new one too. Did anybody see like the new one?
The new Dune?
The new Dune?
New Dune?
Not the nude one.
Nude Dune?
Nude Dune?
Different movie.
Oh, I guarantee you that there are probably Rule 34.
Oh, of course there are.
Joke's on you. I'm into that Benny Gesserit shit.
New Dune is supposed to be really good. Excellent.
Well, I have to read. There's like 6 books, and then there's like a prequel trilogy. It was very good. Allie Freeborn, how are you?
Allie Freeborn, what's up?
They went $25 to rent it on pay-per-view at the moment.
Damn. It's a lot of money for a single movie.
Sure is.
I'm so happy with my Netherward farm, Herms.
Yay! I like the song.
What's our next project be, guys?
Storage room.
Okay. I'm in.
Well, it's gonna be wood for all the chests. Will be the next thing probably. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
I heard it too. Yeah, as soon as it came on.
The Muffin Man. Oh, you're good. Oh, I put your clips in Discord, Blake J. I would like to see what happened to you. Wait, it's on HBO Max?
Oh, is it really?
Oh shit, that is totally one of the things that we're doing.
We'll do that on Christmas Day.
We can.
Because we have a crazy first time ever Christmas season that we like.
First time since Skinner Bees was born.
Yeah, that we Christmas Day for us genuinely is just here. That's it.
I will say, I know I'm super hyped for that. I will say that the HBO that makes HBO Max totally worth the price.
We swapped out Disney Plus for HBO.
Yep.
Because Disney Plus has some good stuff, but we weren't watching the stuff.
The Simpsons reruns weren't becoming worth it. Okay, you want to know what one of my things was with the Simpsons reruns? So during Halloween, they had a playlist of all the tree houses of horror, and I'm like, that's awesome. I just want to do that. But after each one was over, it would take you back to the regular season, so you couldn't just play the playlist and have it go. That was very annoying to me. I was like, this should be a little bit better if I'm going to pay you monthly for it.
Amazon Prime or Netflix too? Wait, we have so many options now then. Damn.
What, for Dune?
Is that all for Dune? But do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man. Do you know? Yeah, see, the thing is, that's what it was on, I think, was the app. Do you know, one of the things, if you guys have a Plex server or anything set up, our TV has an app for the Plex server, and it's amazing. Because sometimes the figuring out casting has been funky. But our fucking TV has a Plex app built right in.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty good.
Feel like you're in church?
Yes. I don't like it. Oh, wow. This is like... Oh, God. This is horrible. Ah! Why we do this? This is doing my brain in. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it, chat. It's weird. I don't like it.
Oh, you're wrapping presents? Awesome.
It's okay, Raj. You will not burn. Oh, yeah, but that's not what the restraining order said. Not according to their lawyers.
There's a reason that Raj doesn't come to the Christmas shows in the church.
I have just like one of those fucked up sense of humor, right? So like, you go in there and like touch the holy water and go, "Ow, Jesus!" Right? Or like, you go on a hiking trip. This is not my joke. I'm totally stealing this joke, but it's totally my sense of humor. It's like, hiking is a little bit boring, so I found a way to make it fun for myself. So what I do is I bring little ketchup packets with me, and then when I find a couple staring off into the distance, I just smear that over my face and my arms and say, "Hey guys, have you seen my wife?" But you heard her yelling at me though, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God, Raj. I don't know if we've ever wrapped presents sober in our lives. We usually get good and tanked on Christmas Eve, and we're like, well, kids are in bed, let's go.
Yeah. What's the other one that I really, really liked? It's like, go up to like Walmart or something, the gun counter. There's a guy looking at a gun at the gun counter and be like...
I always know it's a good joke when Raj like makes himself laugh over everybody else.
So, you go up to the guy at the gun counter and you say, "Earl, give me the gun. You know you're not supposed to have firearms after you got out of the hospital. Come on, Earl, give me the gun. Give me the gun." And he looks at me and goes, "My name's not Earl." And I look at the clerk and go, "Uh-oh," and walk away.
I walked by the gun counter the other day and thought of you. I had to go to Walmart because it's the only place I could find the board game I wanted.
That's just so fucking funny.
Oh my
That's
God.
horrible. That makes me laugh so bad, though.
We
I'm
know.
literally crying.
I know.
That's so that's such a morbid sense of humor, but that kind of stuff just cracks
Well, I
me
mean,
up.
I'm starting to see where you get your morbid sense of humor.
Why?
Because because I went to a Christmas concert with your mom and she said, I want this song played at my funeral.
No. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Yeah. It's all fun and games till the police show up. I think somebody would get a good laugh out of it, though.
It's usually not the cops, though. They aren't known for being the most humor-loving of individuals.
The police officers?
Yeah.
I did have a moment. I got pulled over the other day, and you guys know I like watching my stories.
Got pulled over the other day.
What did I do with all of that delicious... Oh, it's over there, isn't it? That netherwort block. But I asked him after he pulled me over for a taillight out. He didn't give me a ticket or even a written thing. He was just like, "You had a headlight out or something," you know. I was like, "All right, thanks." You know?
Oh, that's right. You have the word like this does not. I drive this car 80 miles a day every day, and I never get pulled over for shit. Raj is within a 10-foot radius of the car. We get
To
pulled
be
over.
fair, I am also the only person driving into a neighborhood that is overstaffed with police that have nothing to fucking do.
Oh, your parents?
That part of it, yes.
Yeah.
But like also where I go do the beer run, right? There's not a lot going on.
Well,
you know.
I mean,
I'm just saying. But
no, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm driving in the high risk, easy pulled
Yes,
over time.
That's true. And I commute, and they just let us go, kind of. So.
Right, exactly. But I asked the cop, I said, "What's your badge number?" Right? And because
that usually, people usually.
My God, dude, I thought I fucked up. As soon as I said that, the look on his face, it was like, I swear to God, it was like, fucking, you know, all right, hand on pistol now. What the hell's going? I mean, I felt like it was like getting to that moment, and I was like being clever. I said, I said, just make sure that I got this right. And I just was like, dispatch 3789, show me 108, right? And I said, did I get that right? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. But when I asked him for his badge number, my God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, shit. He was not happy with that question.
No.
Are there more cops in the U.S. or something? I'm in Ontario and been pulled over for speeding like 3 times and have been driving since 1982. No. It's more of, I'm driving.
Well, yeah, there are. Yeah. I mean, that's where do you think all the leftover military budget goes? We won't get into that. But yes, there are.
But yeah, there's
Ours also aren't on horses, but
there's but we live in a I'm not saying that we haven't had like crime. We do have crime, but we live in this sort of place where the folks that are policing us tend to police things like, oh, your car's not inspected. Oh, that registration is out, right? When our windows get shot out of our car.
Which is generally, it's generally like dumb kids doing dumb shit. I will say that.
When I called the police about it,
right,
they said, we know. I'm like, it's not a server outage, you know? My window got shot out of my car.
Because we thought we thought a
know.
snowplow might have kicked up a rock or something. We were going to give the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Oh, no, we know that windows are getting shot out.
Oh, no, we're aware of the windows being shot out. Apparently I have a spawnable area, Ernie.
Apparently you do. You got a blinged out zombie coming right for you.
Not anymore. Here we go. Family Jewel 7X does Christmas.
His would be much better, honestly.
I actually agree.
It sounds like somebody's a little tanked on stage and it's Christmas and he heard TSO once.
Windows of the car, yes, with a gun, but I think it was like a pellet gun. I'm not thinking like a 9mm or something like that. But yes, the window was shot out of the car And when I called the police, their reaction was, "We know." That was the reaction.
That was it. That's what they said.
I've had some poor experience. It hasn't been recent though. This is
No,
like
it hasn't been recent. You're right. And honestly, since our it wasn't a bad neighbor, but it was a loud neighbor that we had.
Yeah.
And I feel like since they moved, that it kind of drew scrutiny away.
I agree. But
And up here, I haven't seen any.
which I'm
Now
totally
we're on the
okay with.
hill.
Now we're on the nice
Now
part
we're
of the
on the
neighborhood.
hill.
Still same neighborhood, to be fair.
Yeah, it is, but we're on the hill and we're not in a thoroughfare and we're near the school and.
Well, they didn't like me too much because, like, I had a car that was I had a 1987 Volkswagen Scirocco. Oh, first of all, if you guys know, you know that's about as close as you're gonna get to a DeLorean without getting a DeLorean.
It did kind of look like a DeLorean.
That's a cool car.
I do like I mean, I like the look of 80s Volkswagens. Like I'm pretty partial. I like the boxy cars. Now they all look like jelly beans.
But needless to say, it was a 1987 Volkswagen Scirocco, so passing inspection was a little tough. All right, so I had it parked under a tarp in the yard. All right, now apparently
we have yearly vehicle inspections in our state. Not every state has that.
That's true. That's true. So it was uninspected. It was
Yellow
registered. But apparently you're not allowed to do that. So the cops would come by because at the time there was an old guy that had nothing better to do, and he would go around and check, literally go in people's yards and check boat inspections. And he was like the grandfather of one of the bigger quarries around the area, so they had a lot of political influence in our town. So
such a Pennsylvania thing.
That's 100% is, but yes, that's exactly.
He had old quarry money.
You had old quarry money, but so the cops would come by, and they'd be like, they'd write me tickets for my uninspected Toyota. It was the first one, the uninspected Toyota, which I got thrown out by a judge because it wasn't a Toyota. And then I got a ticket with the VIN number on it. And then so they came by, and they were like, "We're going to ticket you for that." I'm like, "But it's covered in a tarp. I'm not driving it on the road.
Seriously.
It's in my yard. I'm not trying to get away with anything. It needs repairs. I need time to work on it. It's going to take a little bit of money, and I don't have that right now." And he says, "Well, is there a garage that you can put it in?" I was like, "A garage costs a lot of money."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, you need to." He's like, "It needs to be under the ordinance of our town. We need to have 4 walls around it." I was like,
Jesus Christ.
"Well, I'm going to go down to Lowe's and grab 4 pieces of plywood and just stick them up on the side of the car. That'll count, right?" He's like, "Then I'll get you for building without a permit." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
In our town, technically, you have to get a permit to have a fucking yard sale.
Right. So, and I was like, okay.
The antique plates cost money, and they also, you can't take your car, like, there are restrictions on if you have, like, antique plates, too. Like, you can't just, like, drive your car whenever you want. I think there's, like, certain, like, environmental conditions to driving a car with antique plates.
Now, to be fair, and I think this is an important part of the story, our neighbors were not good with the police.
No. At the time. Like, they were fine with us, but, like, they were very, like, boisterous.
They were very, very not cooperative. So yes. they were not real.
Uncooperative is a good way to put it.
They were not real happy with it. Everybody around the property, so to speak. So he said, "Well, you need to get it in the garage. You need to get it in the garage so you can while you're working on it." And I said, "Well, how much is the ticket?" And I said, "How often are you going to ticket me?" I was trying to like price it out, which would be cheaper, paying the little ticket fine or putting it in the garage.
Exactly.
He did not like that though. He was.
Of course, he didn't like that.
Not happy.
He's used to having people submit to his authority. Land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, you got any room up there?
But again, it hasn't been. The only other time that I've had to call the cops was when we had that, like, massive pounding on our door at like 2:30 a.m. and it was these kids, and they, our daughter's bike. I don't know if they were trying to take it or if it was.
That's right. I fucking forgot about that.
Or if they tripped over it on the way out, but they made a lot of noise on the porch and the bike was on the side. So I was like calling the police.
We always kept it locked to the front porch because there were a lot of stuff. There were a lot of bikes stolen off the front porch, actually.
Yeah.
This one kid that I was talking to, and like he was a cashier at one of the grocery stores. Said he had his like, you know those like electronic, like they're not electronic, they're like electric, like one-wheeled skateboard. Ooh, thunderstorm.
I'm sleeping.
But he had his like electric uniwheel skateboard stolen.
I never got that. Like,
I don't understand them either, but like I just see a broken neck whenever I look at it. So.
Well, no, not that part. I just mean, I mean like, hi bees.
I like clockwork. It is.
I have like.
There's a creeper out there. All right. I'm gonna shoot him.
I see him. Hermie, get the creeper.
Oh.
A little bit high.
Rob.
0 to 50.
There it is.
Got him.
I never really got like the balls of like breaking into somebody's car. Like.
Oh, I did.
Like I got balls to do like something like the really steep ski slope or something. You know, like oh fucking jumping off of that. But to like go into somebody's car.
Yeah, but you're not like what? You're not like a dickhead either.
It just doesn't. I don't know, man. I thought you couldn't skip rain and thunderstorms. You could skip thunderstorms. You could sleep during thunderstorms. It changes the rain cycle, but it doesn't reset the rain cycle.
Oh, it's probably because there's not as many people. I'm like, I feel like we have a lot more enemies. Makes sense.
Yeah, but we haven't done too much on like safening up the base either.
Oh, there's some torches.
Raj might have one. Doesn't make him one. True. Well, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one and they all stick. I'm just kidding. That's a super dad joke, by the way.
Oh,
super dad joke.
Gravel and torches?
Gravel and torches sounds good.
Safening is now a word. You're welcome. All right. I will be right back. I'm taking my break.
Sounds like a plan, Holmes. Sounds like a plan. All right, so we need to get, I need to get some scaffolding so I can build this top of our little space here. I thought, wait, did I keep that in one of my shulkers? I think we may have. There it is. Perfect. Well, this cutie is going to bed. Have a good night. Hey, you're going to have an awesome night. Cheers. Well, let's see if we can get this sorted out of here. So, yeah, Raj, you're going to be seeing my clips around. All right. All right, then. All right, all right, all right. Safening is a word? Yes. You make up words here sometimes. Be right back. You need a drink and a very strong one. Do it up, mama. Do it up. All right, how do we want to do the lighting of this? I'm thinking that we want to do maybe a little bit. This doesn't have to be like too complicated down here, to be honest. I saw the stream pop up the other day when you were smoking the meats. How did it go? Oh, it went awesome, Wetware. It's on the VOD, and it's on YouTube if you want to check it out as well. It went deliciously, I guess is the best way to do it. Did Zuckerberg guest host? Wait, what are you talking about, Zuckerberg? No. Ah. Hacks? You mean the alien Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, he's definitely, doesn't look natural, does he? I think I hacked the game, chat. Did it again. Hacks, dude. Okay, that looks pretty good. Zuck apparently did some weird stream while he was smoking the meats. Wait, what? Like, Mark Zuckerberg did a stream? I'm confused. What are you guys talking about? What are we talking about here? I didn't believe that lizard aliens ran the world. I saw Zuck speak to Congress. Oh my god, that was like... Blink if you're human. It was so weird and strange. Okay, I think this will be good for lighting, and then we'll just like put Blackstone here. Yeah, he barely blinks. It is creepy. I agree. It's like, yeah, it's giving you those bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? Good evening, Gary Macro. How you doing, dude? All right, let's map this out. Let's do like a 3 and see how that works out. If we do a 3 banger, 1, 2, 3 banger, 3 and 2, 3. Oh god, a 1, 2, 3 banger, a 1, 2, 3. Doesn't quite work out, does it? So I have to do like that, and then maybe a 2, 3, like that. How do we feel about that for lighting on the top? That works pretty good. I kind of like it. I'm good. Was playing some Forza Horizon 5. Oh my god, seriously? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You do play a lot of Forza though. To be fair, you do play a lot of Forza, so it's not exactly the most shocking thing. Oh, can I? Jesus. Oof. I hate doing this jump. Oh, God, that's so weird. Welcome back, Mama. WBs. Mark Zuckerberg smoking meats. Can you Discord that? Oh, you won't Discord. Freaky? Is it safe, chat? Oh. Ew. So no. That's not what I was going for. No. No. I guess I don't know my memes then. Okay, so we need on this guy here, right? That one there. Looks good. I like it. Told ya. Well, why? I don't... Did I want to know? Yeah, let's go. 69, baby.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Thank you so much, Clowns, for 69 glorious months. Really do appreciate that. Thanks for all that awesome support. And 69. Hell yeah. All right. Only got to do it a couple more times. That is so off weirdness there. I don't like it. It makes my eyes buggy. All right, looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I'm feeling it. Now, we're going to do something a little bit crazy. You did something that you were pretty excited about on Forza tonight? What's that? The video is on sound like? I won't watch the video. On stream, that is. I'll watch the video later. Maybe. Maybe. Nice. Does all still have fuel in them? Yeah, they do. All right, excellent. Let's get a few more of those so we get some bricks cooking. How I'm not lost in this cave system and loops around on itself so often. Maybe you got a good sense of direction going. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Check it out later, funny stuff. I will definitely check it out. But I feel weird about being like, yo, I've been smoking meats in my backyard, and then there's like this Zuckerberg meme. Like, what? I just don't know how I feel about it. Yo, what's up, Strawberry Pop-Tart? Strawberry Pop-Tart in the house. Hello, hello. Hello. As they say on Seinfeld. All right, guys, so check it out. Check it out. Here's why we're doing this entire farm. Because we're going to be using some of the most hard to get, difficult blocks in Minecraft. Well, if you're a billionaire, it's fine. Is it, though? But is it? You know? Red nether bricks is what we're after, guys, because we're going to be doing a lot of builds with this stuff. I'm going to do some slabs with them for right now. $48. I'm going to need a few more. Your Wi-Fi likes to die at fun times. I made a tune for dirt racing on one of the dirt buggies, managed to lay down a time with it on top 1% of the world within its class out of 330k players. Nicely done, dude. Legit time right there, dude. Well done, dude. Well done. All right, now here's the coveted red nether brick. So good, chat. So freaking good. You gotta love the red nether brick. We're gonna be doing some builds with this. One of the funnest things, combinations, but it's very difficult to get a hold of, is the nether wart farm your own design. Yes, actually it is. I mean, utilizing concepts that I've taken from other people, right? But yeah, the design is... We did all the redstone-y stuff on stream.
I am back. Ooh, you got some bricks?
I got a few red nether bricks now. It is beginning.
That's kind of... They're kind of a flex, aren't they?
They are a huge flex.
So festive.
It is quite festive, isn't it? Yeah. I think I hacked the game, by the way, Hermie.
How so? Oh, you have some floating scaffolding?
That's super weird.
I think if you stood on it, it would fall down.
No. I'm telling you. Life hacks, dude. You gotta, like, make the jumps, but if I do a block update, it disappears. But, I got some floaters, baby.
I might have been checking Twitter, and I might have retweeted a thing that said, "Is there something wrong with, like, you know, pointing to the liquor cabinet when somebody asks where your Christmas cheer is?"
Oh. Over there. You like our community? I like our community too.
I love our community. All right, I think I'm gonna. I have some more birch in here, but I think I'm gonna get spruce for the chest because we have some big ass spruce trees. So let's do that.
Spruce is probably a much easier way to get all the wood that you want.
Why not both, Snake? Why can't you have spirits in the cabinet and in your hand?
That's true. But yeah, we did all of this stuff on stream, and there's a lot of crazy-ass problems that are solved in this redstone apparatus. And I think it actually came together fairly compact, considering all the things that are happening. There are, like, multiple AND gates and timings and stuff.
GG.
So if you're into, like, some redstone things, you'll, if you watch the VOD, you'll see me staring silently at the screen for a while. Where I'm sorting out how I want to potentially make that happen.
If only we had an emote for that. WAPCTH. We do have an emote for that. Well, the Holly Jolly Christmas song said, I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. And then in Christmas Vacation, the dad says, well, I had a lot of help from Jack Daniels. So I feel like this is not a new concept.
That is a flex and a half because that was 2 stacks of bricks, 2 stacks of nether wart for 1 stack of red nether bricks.
Ugh.
It is a flex.
It's like copper.
But man, oh man. So that plus nether quartz blocks. One of the finest combinations in Minecraft.
Ah.
Fight me.
I just, I'm getting, like, spruce trees for chests, and I definitely just accidentally right-clicked a block on the way down. So I have one stupid, like, stripped one.
I know that pain so much. It is an expensive flex. But we're not about speed of, like, getting things done. We're having fun playing with people, right?
Fun!
That's what this
all
server's all
of the tons
about.
and tons of people that are on...
Well, it's Christmas time
I
right
know.
now, and there's a lot of things going on.
Christmas time is here.
And there's a lot of folks that are sort of feeling the Minecraft burnout, and I get that too. I'm still having fun playing this game, though. Being creative. I really enjoy doing things like that with the redstone. I think that's very fun. Do you guys like watching that? You're a terrible rapper and rapper. Do you try to do both simultaneously? Maybe that was where you're going wrong.
That could be it.
One at a time, friend. Let me tell you about the Christmas rap. I think that looks pretty good. I like it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's a good combo. That's a really nice combo, actually. It's very red, but I mean, it's another wart farm, so why not, right?
It's so red, I expect a couple of pigs to pop out. Know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But I really like the red nether brick with the nether wart block and the glow. I think that's a nice combo. I've always wanted to do this, but it's been like it's one of those situations. It's a really hard block to get a lot of.
It is. It is. You're absolutely right about that.
But red nether brick is rare, and it's a flex. Gives you a craving for bacon. You know what? If this gives you a craving for bacon, I'm not going to say no to that either. All right, that is our ceiling portion of it. I think that looks pretty nice.
Very nice, Raj. Did anybody see the new glitched portal thing that people are doing?
What's that?
I guess Doc made something. I didn't get a chance to watch his video, but like I saw a quick like video on Reddit today about it. People are using glitch portals to get like crazy amounts of hoglins through portals. So it's just like, you know how our creeper farm was?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, only with a whole bunch of hoglins. Like, a lot of hoglins.
Are you sure it's a glitch?
They call it a glitched portal. I don't know if it's like 100% a glitch.
Well, there's a couple other things that were in Minecraft previously that were technically glitches. There was a really, really weird one. See if anybody remembers this one. You could make a nether portal, right? So you have your normal nether portal, like, you know, this block. 1, 2, 3, etc., etc., etc. So you have your normal nether portal kind of block. And what you would do is, I can't remember the number, but you would put like 1,028 banners in front of this block, and it would glitch this thing out, so there was no longer a block in front of it. And
Weird.
but the portal would still stay. So anything that came through the portal would fall directly down. There was nothing for it to walk off of. Do you guys remember that one?
Interesting.
It was a ridiculous number of things that you had to put in front of it. Was it signs? Or was it banners? It was something like that. And maybe they're talking about something along those lines.
I can't remember all the correct words. So there is a Reddit post about it today, and in the comments, like, somebody mentioned that Doc did a similar thing in one of his videos recently.
I see.
So if I can find the Reddit post and I remember to, I'll try to stick it in Discord. Or if you go in the Minecraft subreddit, it's probably one of the top posts. You'll know it because you'll see a video of a whole bunch of hoglins. Like a lot of hoglins.
All right, is anybody else with me on this? I liked where the light was before, but now that we have the amphitheater, I hate where the light is.
I think it needs to be like stage lights.
I kind of want them where that is. How does this look, by the way? To give it a little texture and a little bling. I kind of like that, actually.
Yeah, I think the 1.1 million items per hour, I think that's the one. You guys, yeah, I thought it wasn't too hard to find. Hey!
Hey, Flame Cheat Power! Thank you very much for the host.
Yeah. Oh.
That's on you, baby.
Really good. I'm good with the sword, can you tell?
How good are you at shooting porting enemies? Pretty good, actually. Apparently. Thank you, Tarkov. Thank you, Tarkov!
One membrane. There's two.
You posted it in general?
Someone gifted you a sub. That's right, Snowball.
They did. You are subscribed to the channel.
Happy holidays to you. Here's a gifted sub. Guess we'll sleep then.
I mean, if you got the phantoms, you might want to sleep then.
I mean...
Oh. Ugh.
Morning has broken. It's the time when all the bees leave their nests.
Oh, wow. That really does add a splash of color to that, doesn't it?
It does break. It breaks up, like, the lightness because it's against... It's like the light is, like, against, like, a light color.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, having that on there. Let me look. Let me look. I want to see.
I like it.
Me too.
They look like,
They look like lanterns, kind of.
Yeah, like the kind that you light and they fly in the sky. They look like those.
A little bit.
I wonder if we could get a look of this to make it look like they're mounted somehow.
Halcyon has been working on draining a Guardian Farm. Not Garden Farm. It's a different thing.
A garden farm is something completely different.
Are you doing the no armor invisibility potion thing?
Have you heard about the Great Squeech? I recommend it for draining a large pool.
So Raj is working on finishing up the
Eon Raptor gave Snowball Spammer the sub. Hey! We love it when somebody gets like a random gifted sub here and then you guys show up. Love you guys. When
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Raj is working on finishing up the Netherwort farm and making it look nice. And I'm haphazardly gathering wood for chests for the storage room.
I'll go over it a little bit because this is the kind of thing that it happens every single time when we stream it. I'm doing this complex redstone apparatus and everybody's like, and then it's all done. They go, holy shit, how does that work? Can you explain how that works? Like, we did it. We built it on stream. All right, but anyway, I'll go through it. So,
can I say one thing real quick?
Sure.
Just to Halcyon.
Sure.
I think you're 80% invisible if you have your helmet on, or is it 100%? It's like the amount of armor you have on, for Guardians, like reduces your chance of being detected. Just make sure you pay attention to your potion length. Anyway, that was it.
Use update suppression to break the obsidian without updating the nether portal block. One way to do this is by placing thousands of signs on the obsidian before breaking the block. The game gets overwhelmed with the signs. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Yep.
They're still using that same trick again. That's old. That's an old trick.
Well, maybe it was put back in, or maybe it was like blocked, and now it's more. I don't know. You know how those things go.
It's a lot of effort for not the right amount. Anyway, so we'll go through the redstone stuff that happens here. So basically what we're doing is there's a observer that has exactly 3 blocks that it goes, or there's 3 blocks of these 2 droppers that face each other. So essentially what we're doing is we're counting growth ticks. And we are counting growth ticks on 3 different spots on the farm. Then when that redstone signal says, oh, we've grown 3 times, it triggers this block over here, which is this block right here, which has a strong redstone signal. So this is saying when this one and this one and this one have grown 3 times, harvest. And then what happens on that, we've done a crazy amount of this is pulse extenders to allow for the water to, it solves the problem that we were having, that the water wasn't allowing all the items to get down to our collection point at the bottom. But we solved that, and that opens up this gate here. But we also solved the problem that this only gets triggered when you get 1 redstone strong signal and runs for a little bit of time and then stops. So the way that we do that is it gets a redstone signal here with 1 Santa Claus in this block, triggers that, goes back over here, which then triggers this on a delay, which puts it back there. That means only if there's 1 redstone signal pulse, it's essentially a toggle switch, right? But that runs this for a little bit, but then stops it. Then, when it also hits the sand gate, it runs all the way over here to our indicator light, which I'm going to be changing where it is, that says, hey, a harvest has happened.
Hey.
Then, to make it even more complicated, because anything worth doing is worth overdoing, we come back and we replant all the things, and then there's 1 button down here that we press right there that resets this entire system. And this is a whole bunch of complex AND gates that utilizes the same strength signal that's here that says if that and that and that. Huh, I just noticed something.
Uh-oh.
That's not on the 3.
Uh-oh.
But that one is.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so it's 2 AND gates that says if this is empty and this gets a button signal, then tick this exactly 3 ticks to put all those blocks back down into the bottom block. And there's all of our clever solutions that we've solved. So there's a nice light indicator. Raj's brain works in amazing ways. That's what that really dumbfounded, stupid look on my face was for those few streams. It was me solving that. You know this look?
I know that look.
Tongue sticking out, little raised eyebrow. And then suddenly you're like, it reminds me of the days where you guys remember Radio Shack? I know a lot of you guys remember Radio Shack. When you had a stereo at home and then you had that other thing and the speaker and that other thing, and you'd stare at the adapter wall. And the clerk would come over and be like, can I help? Shh. Quiet. And then you go, I got it. And you pick up this adapter, that adapter, that adapter, that adapter, that adapter. You're like, I'll take these 4. We're good. I got that stereo to do that. The look that Raj gave when they banned him from saying 1. Well, oh my God. No, dude, that was horrible. That was so mean. You know how mean it was, Cheyenne? So mean. And then I would count in a different language and they try to ban that word. You're a bunch of jerks, you know that, guys. Bunch of jerks.
Bunch of jerks. I think I'm going to do some pumpkin carpeting in here. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 is the loneliest number. All right, so how do we get this to feel like it's mounted? Maybe fences. Red nether brick.
Bend over and I'll show you.
Is that how I get mounted?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure that I knew where we were going with that.
Oh, you know.
Into Friday already.
Yeah. Feels like one.
Today does have kind of a weird vibe. Anybody else with us? Bend over and I'll mount you. But the important thing, it was done. It got done and it was amazing, yes. It's Friday for you, Halsey. Nice.
Same. Put the out of office on until Tuesday. Yeah.
See how these look. I also feel like we need like better traversing. I'm walking back and forth a lot. And there's a lot of jumping and over.
I was thinking about that too. And we don't have... I think we have a limited number of slabs, you know? We can build to make stuff look good.
Well, if we want to slab it all up, that seems like a weird thing to do.
Also stairs.
There are stairs. We can stairs
I mean... Tomorrow's your Friday. Woohoo!
Not bad, actually, guys. What do you think?
That's all right.
It's got a bit of a 3D. What if I put one in front? What happens then? How do we feel about that?
Oh God, Cheyenne, it's gonna be 85 on Christmas. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Christmas margaritas?
I feel like I don't hate it, but I'm also not crazy about it.
Can you make buttons out of that?
No.
Beep, beep, beep.
Uh-oh.
The GoPro's beeping at you.
Let's do a little contrast to compare. Snow bunnies and bikinis. Snow ski school? Do we like A or B? Chat, what do you think? A or B?
I feel like B would look better if there were buttons. Instead of like, you know, a whole wall.
It's a lot of A's. Just trying to get all the A's out of my body. Ah! A plus.
So weird. Oh my God.
I'm also going to be utilizing pumpkins, I think. Not many. I don't even like as many as we did for the other build, but I think I'm going to be doing...
Nobody needs that many pumpkins, Rush.
Agreed. I'm just visualizing with my hand gestures.
I can't get all the A's out. I'm Canadian.
Hey! Whoa, hey! Whoa, hey!
Oh, you're spare parts, aren't you, bud?
Well, you're built to spare parts, aren't you, there, bud?
My pumpkins. Why is this bee like stuck in the bamboo?
We don't talk about that bee.
I think he's stuck though, Raj.
Well, you know, he made choices. We tried to help him, but there's only so far much you can do.
I'm gonna help him. There, see, he got out. He's fine. He just wanted to, like, look at the pretty pink flowers. Good one.
All right, now I need nether brick stairs. Red nether brick stairs. How's you guys calling it tonight? Have an awesome
Ooh,
one.
Hold on.
Whoa.
I've got Bean Boozled Fiery 5 challenge. Oh,
we've done it.
Oh, we might?
All are bad. There are no good bad versions.
No, okay, the thing about those is they're actually really spicy.
They are.
The flavors aren't bad. The problem is the consistency. So you have a whole lot of like spicy stuff and it's in like a jelly. So when you chew on the jelly, it gets stuck to your gums and burns. That's the problem with the spicy Bean Boozleds. Yeah, they're all spicy.
They are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chat probably remembers when we had those, yes.
Chat remembers.
Chat remembers. Like they're real. Yeah. Good luck, bud. Good luck.
Have fun. What have I missed?
This was a little while ago, Andre, I think.
Yeah.
It was in the old house. I know that because I think I uncovered the box one after we moved and I was like, uh-oh. I don't know if I kept it or not. And the first is Reaper. Good luck, bud.
Dang it. Dang it, Bobby.
Well, he's regular blue.
God, I love red nether bricks, though. I wish it wasn't.
Good thing you made a whole, like, farm for him.
I'm innocent. I only supported the stream. I did not contribute to your misery, I swear. I didn't do it.
I did, but I didn't enjoy it.
That's right. I sent you a box of spicy crayons for this Christmas. And they're all your favorite color. Oh, dear effing Lord. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, they're bad.
Although, not the worst thing we put in our mouths. The dildo-flavored pickle.
Oh, my God.
Was literally probably the grossest thing I've ever fucking eaten. Never again, dude. Ugh, I could oh, no, dude. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. They're my favorite. They're habanero red.
It's funny. I think Mini Raj got a gift of Bean Boozled like a while ago, and we ended up like we either re-gifted it or threw it away because he just did. He was like, "No, I'm not doing that." Probably smarter than the rest of us.
He's like, nah. I love how like peer pressure is a null factor. Nah, I'm good. That's my boy. All right, guys, we just need a couple growth ticks here. Yeah, the pickle dildo in the last pickleball. Oh my god, that was so gross, dude.
That sour pickle ball was one of the worst things I've ever had.
It was like a chalky pickle fake flavor. I know we're like pickles. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that stuff again. I think the time has passed.
No fake pickle flavors ever again.
Real pickles only. The gummy pickle was the best way I could describe it. Was basically covered in a lube, and that lube was super chemically plastic flavored smelling thing. It was disgusting.
I'm having like bad like flashbacks.
It was really gross.
It was so gross, you guys. So gross.
Genuinely one of the worst things I have ever done.
Well, the good news is I found a pack of pickle candy canes, which are totally taking to your family.
I'm over fake pickle flavor. A real pickle flavor, a fake pickle flavor.
Boo.
Nasty with a capital N. It was.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper pickles are the most edible. Yes, and I took the Reaper pickle juice and marinated chicken wings in it before smoking them.
So good.
Yeah, dude.
That's why.
Yes.
Our fridge is so disappointing because we'll come across like jars of pickles, be like, "Oh, we have pickles."
No. We're saving the juice for marination. Most of your wrapping is done.
Yay!
Wicka. The GoPro's good. I like how the GoPro, it was like good to it was good to go for like an entire 5-hour stream, but it can't be a webcam for 3 hours.
It doesn't like that.
It's plugged in. Wiggity whack. Eric. I like this look. It's coming together, Herms. We're adding a little bit of flavor.
I like how I try to take the water elevator up and it's blocked by leaves. Unacceptable.
Ah!
Let me out.
It's kind of exactly what I was doing too. I tried, Chad. I tried. Pure pickle juice is good for cramps. You get cramps all the time. It really helps. I can see that.
We used to have our Russian friend before he moved. Like he would always drink pickle juice for hangovers.
And he was not wrong.
I mean, Russians know how to deal with hangovers.
Do you have hangover? Well, I have solution for you. Have you tried the pickle juice?
Don't drink anything but vodka.
Have you tried drinking more vodka?
You know that moment you realize you're going to get stuck in here? Yeah.
Been there a couple times today, actually.
Have you now?
Have.
Would do again? We do need to harvest. We need to see the lights go. We need the lights.
If duty calls, Raj. If duty calls.
Duty does call.
Gotta watch out where you step in a game called Heroes Duty.
Oh, man, guys. I really, 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 really do like the look of that.
Do you like it, though?
I really, really, really... I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. What a cool, like, farm.
It's very cool.
This, honestly, in Minecraft, avoid hangovers. Just stay drunk the whole time. If you never stop drinking, hangover never come, and the liver will be stronger than a bear.
That's not true for me. I'm a very slow drinker. So it's very easy for me to get hangovers while I'm still drinking. It's kind of unfortunate.
Hermie definitely has balanced herself well for how alcohol has affected her over the years. It's like we say, like the you become a seasoned beverage drinker, right? You know your limits and know where those things are.
Every now and then, though, the food and the alcohol combine just right, and you get to go play golf.
That's right.
You get to have a couple old fashions and go play golf. I was such a happy person. I was like, yay, I had so much fun.
But I think you've done well with balancing it. But there's definitely times where you get affected by it way faster than, like, well, any of my relatives.
Yes.
So when you drink
Right.
with my family, you got to be careful.
I know. That's exactly right. That's one of the most important lessons I've learned, Raj, is that I will drink with your family, but I need to be able to bring my own beverages. I do not drink the beverages that your family pours.
That's exactly right. I need a harvest. I need more red nether bricks.
More red nether bricks.
Do you have enough pumpkins for your thing, Pumpkin?
I just harvested. You can have this harvest if you would like. We
Okay,
can
I just want to do. I want to do exactly the same thing. We talked about it in the last build. I love the look of the underlying light going up, especially in shaders.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do the same thing on this build. So I'm building a little shelf for Crouching Tiger hidden pumpkins. Or maybe we can do shroom lights.
Maybe.
We could do some shroom lights, maybe.
I'm never down on shroom lights. Do you want to do you want to turn to sleep?
No, whatever. I'm gonna take my break.
Okay.
My last.
Every now and then.
But what we do with this is we're gonna have a whole row of lights right here. So with shaders, it lights up the screen. So now we're gonna have this like farm / movie screen lit up on the side of the hill. It's gonna be sick.
It's pretty fucking sick.
And this is my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to build farms, but not just build the farm, but also to make it like functional
cool.
and looking at the same time.
Yes,
you know?
you're very good at that.
We get like a little bit of an overview here, actually.
I am terrible at remembering to drink water while I'm drinking. I will tell you, you know who's really good at that? Is Raj's sister. Raj's sister only drinks red wine, and at some point, like, I don't know if she does this all the time, but she'll, like, start diluting it with, like, carbonated Perrier. Like, and you know, she seems pretty functional, so. Like, your sister's really good at sneaking the water in there, Raj.
She is very good at... Chat! We've got ourselves a harvest. And I'm hoping that we don't have any loss on this.
He's so excited about mushrooms.
I am. Do you know you like breeding the farm hands? Animals.
I like breeding the farm hands. I want a villager orchestra. Could somebody make this happen? I would even play a mod. You have to, like, craft all the instruments and the pieces of music, and then you give them to the villagers.
Oh, I like it. The food stream was on point, Master Action. Yes. Harvey just likes breeding.
I do.
She does.
I do.
She kind of does.
I do.
I'll be back.
I'll say that the version of Little Drummer Boy was a little over the top. But yeah, I mean this is fine. Yeah, Raj is a good smoker. I get happy when Raj is like, let's do smoking, because then it ends up with me getting to eat delicious food. And I didn't realize we had any deviled eggs left until I just looked in the fridge and there's some deviled eggs left, so might be one of them later. I wish you could all try Raj's deviled eggs. They're so good. So good. They can blow ominous horns. That's so not musical, though. Okay, deviled eggs are, if you hard boil an egg, right? And then what Raj does is he peels the egg so it's like hard, right? And then he puts it on the smoker for about half an hour. So they like the outside like tastes smoky. And then you cut the eggs in half and you take out the yolk, the yellow part, and then you mix it up with traditionally it's mustard and mayonnaise, but Raj adds jalapenos and bacon bits. And then you have like the half of an egg then with a little divot, so you like kind of squeeze it back in, you like pipe it, or you can put it with a spoon back in like in the little divot part, and then Raj puts like bacon bits on the top. So good. So you have like smoky, spicy deviled eggs. They're so good. I think that's a pretty American thing, right? Deviled eggs. I know, the meat talk. Oh, they are so good. I want to try, if we can, at some point, if we have time this summer, I would like to try smoking some peppers. I don't know if we'll get as far as making our own sauce, but I mean, it's not out of the question. I feel like we'll need a food processor for that. Yeah, they are so good. They're like, our joke is that like these would be Gordon Ramsay approved deviled eggs. So oh my god! I hear the sounds of solicitation. You know what we have to do. You know what we have to do. Gentlemen. They've brought us free leads. As far back as ancient Rome. What? Deviled eggs? Oh, thank you for the leads and the noggin. Come back here. That was pretty ceremonious. I loved it. Give me a fence. Do I have spruce fences out front? We'll never know. I have a whole lot of spruce on me, though, don't I? Now let's put away the leads and the leather, as it were. Leather goes in here. As long as the peppers aren't the ones Wiggum used in his the Guatemalan insanity peppers. Homer, I have some advice for you. If it's about laying off the insanity peppers, I'm way ahead of you. That was a great freaking episode. When I kick you, it means go faster.
I heard talk of my deviled eggs.
You did. I was trying to... Andre said, what the heck are deviled eggs? And I was trying to explain...
Well, I think we could do one better. There's a VOD. And we could play it.
Wait,
videos.
You're gonna Andre, you're gonna come visit and taste the meat? Yeah.
Come, taste the meat. 5-hour stream, guys.
Taste the meat, nothing. And we're gonna start now. What are you doing tonight? We're watching all of our old VODs. It's fine.
This is the grilling stream, guys.
Who's that hunk of man meat on my porch is what I want to know.
That's right, baby. Here's me playing Tarkov. Okay.
Alright, things are looking pretty good outside.
What do I have birch planks on me? Was that
jalapeno?
Like on a stick?
Damn. Actually, legitimately, I do not see mold.
All right.
What?
No, it's the bacon bits that we refreshed.
Oh, the bacon bits.
So we're cooking up some bacon here.
I was thinking about like adding.
I forgot we were out of mayonnaise until I made burgers for dinner and Skinner Beast was looking for the mayonnaise. And I was like, ah, crap, run out of mayonnaise.
It's.
So these are the deviled eggs.
Jalapeno smoked deviled eggs. And I gotta be honest, this is probably the best thing that I make. I would literally put it in front of like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, see, that's what we say. They're Gordon Ramsay
absolutely
approved. I think they would be.
And I was like, so what's going on? Artist Santa.
All right, so you can see the smoked eggs there, right? And now we're what we do is you take your hard-boiled eggs and we also smoke them.
That's exactly what we do. Yep.
Yep, hard boil and smoke and
what's
peel.
up, Tachi? How you doing? I feel like I saw you pop in there a minute ago. Great to see you, man.
They put them all in the bag.
Put a little bacon in there. We're also going to add crushed red peppers.
This sounds like background, like JCPenney commercial music, too.
It does, yeah. So crushed red peppers.
I keep losing my towel. We're going to add cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
A little bit of a kick. Not too much.
Oh, you have smoked
Regular
paprika, too.
Yep, smoked paprika.
And
the light we have in the dining room there.
Ooh.
Fucking hate that thing.
Oh, kind of hate that light, too.
Just
mayo, mustard.
Really get in there. This looks like a science experiment, though. You know, there's no way to
That's
give
kind
us
of
a
what
little
cooking is, though, isn't it?
pipette to make
You're
our
like,
eggs.
what
Now,
is-
there's a
what
little bit of
tastes good
yolks left in
together?
there, and that's okay.
So then we
Is it
get
a frosting bag?
It's kind of like a frosting bag. Yep.
See, that one over there got a little. That one got a little overboard right there. Oh my god! And now check this. They're so good.
All right. So the final result.
Exact. And I do mean that. Exact right amount of like spice and zing. It's perfect.
They're so good.
Wash our hands. I do it very often. Now, smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika on the top and a sprinkle of bacon bits on the top of them, and then you get your deviled eggs.
You can have all yours,
They're
that's fine.
delicious.
The thing is, I'm
But,
sure
the
everybody's
bacon
had
bits on
deviled
the top
eggs.
Add this like
Is there they can be really
amount.
like
Mayo-y.
thick and fatty.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of fat in the yolk and the mayonnaise. But the jalapenos cut that so much, and then the fat helps spread out the capsaicin. So good.
Yep. It's so good. You're going to catch me cracking man meat jokes. I'm going to tell my joke I mentioned earlier. My penis is so huge that the difference between my girlfriend and my fridge is that my fridge doesn't fart when I pull out the meat.
That's hilarious. Wait, it's Russian eggs? Mecca said they went back as far as ancient Rome, which I believe. The ancient Romans did some pretty...
Those are called Russian eggs?
That's interesting.
Huh. All right. Traditionally, though, they would be like hard-boiled eggs, just regular hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise and mustard, paprika on top. That's kind of like your traditional deviled egg.
Yeah, at least how we have them here in America.
Yes.
I never heard that either.
Never heard them called Russian eggs.
But, I mean, mock cholo is German, so, I mean, it could be something that they say in Germany.
But we did cook them and did the whole thing live. If you want to catch the full stream, that is available on the VOD and on YouTube. And we also not only just did the deviled eggs, that was the discussion, but we also did a rack of ribs as well, which, yeah, still delicious. I have to say.
Rack of ribs.
Rack of ribs, baby. Alrighty, let's get ourselves some shears. No, I'm not doing pumpkins. What am I doing? I'm doing,
I don't know. What are you doing?
We're going with this one.
You doing trim lights?
Russian is as they come out as fast as they go in. Yeah, we're going to do shroom lights instead. As in, you're rushing to the bathroom? Oh, wait. Gotta replant first.
There's a little bit of a Linda Belcher joke, and Linda Belcher laugh, and I'm here for it.
And you're here for it? We gotta do a replant first. Can't forget about a replant.
Mommy doesn't get drunk. She has fun.
That's right.
Why are you yelling? I'm talking normal. I love Bub's Burgers so much.
It is such a good show.
So much.
It's the only part of the farm that's not automated, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? And we're gonna do that one last, the one in front of the observer, the very last one. Just so we don't have any growth ticks before reset.
True.
I haven't really counted how many stacks does this take to replant all this stuff.
It's a good question.
I know we're getting a positive gain now, which is good.
That is definitely a plus.
It's kind of the point of a farm, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't grow fast, I can say that. One, two,
It takes a yes amount.
and press the reset button. Isn't that cool? I love the redstone of it. It's so good.
Mr.
All right.
Resetti.
Ooh, that's a decent amount that we got going on there, too. Look at that. Not bad, chat. Not bad at all. The number is yes amount. Yeah, kind of. A little bit is. All right, let's grab our free bone meal that we got going on here.
Free bone meal.
It is. Our farm is producing bone meal.
Yeehaw.
I guess the only getting in and out right now to plant that stuff is a little awkward, I would say. But
So awkward.
at the same time, though, it's still not terrible. Boom, bam, 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 bam.
It could be Michael Bubble.
Michael Bublé?
I'll never forget it, Raj.
I know you won't. Go ahead and tell the story. It's good. It's a good story.
Raj was going over songs before a gig once, and I was like, "Oh, this one's pretty good." I was like, "Who is this?" And he looked at the thing and he goes, "Michael Bubble?" I'm like, "I think it's Bublé."
It's Michael Bubble.
Michael Bubble. Did you ever get your shulkers out? Mecca wants to know.
Yes. I got all but one. I left one up there.
He was concerned about your shulkers.
I understand. It's a valid concern.
It's a very concerning thing. 1 minute till server restart.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Did he say crack your tickly? What the hell does that mean? Crack your tickly.
Maybe it was your pickle. Pickly.
Crack your pickly. I don't like that cheese though. Jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. It totally trolled
It reminds me of The Simpsons when Robert Goulet sang "Jingle Bells, Batman Smells."
The rabbit laid an egg. I love our little villa, Herms. It's so cool in here.
It's pretty cool. You're making the server kick you off. You
Yeah,
can't
I
fire
was
me. I quit.
That's right. Server closed. No. Subscriber server. Subscriber server. Iron Mac. Hello.
I forgot we found an abandoned desert village.
Oh, it's sick. We have a nice little thing. I mean, it's hard to do 2 Minecraft playthroughs at the same time, right? We're a little less geared on this server, though.
Yeah, I would say. Our fishing rods aren't as good, I see.
Or 3 on Breaking 3. I mean, not too terrible, huh?
Luck of the sea, bro.
Ooh, no luck of the sea, though.
Sea. Luck of the sea.
I was staring at a block of wood there. Did anybody else notice that?
Were ya?
Little awkward there, buddy.
Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
The trees that do not give a fuck. Gotta do a beer run tonight, guys. Probably gonna go grab that old Stella. All right, how busy do you think the old convenience store is gonna be today, guys?
Today, I don't think it's gonna be different. I think maybe tomorrow, and probably the day, Christmas Eve, it'll be really busy.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. All right, let's see if we got a decent amount of shroom lights here.
It's been all over the place again, Snake. That was elevator-y kind of, but it's not bad for background music, right?
I don't hate it.
I mean, some of it's been getting a little sleepy.
I agree. It could just be us, though. I think part of it, for us, at least tonight, is that we have a lot of stresses building up to Christmas, getting through the work week, school week, this, that, the other
At least
thing.
that one's crossed off, the work week one.
But then, like, and that's exactly what I'm saying, is that we're starting to tick a few boxes off, and so we're starting to feel a little bit more relaxed.
I think tomorrow will help quite a bit.
Yes. And so we're starting to chill a little, you know?
Yeah.
What are everybody's plans for the holidays, by the way? You guys getting together with family? Like, what's we know a few folks'
holiday plans were foiled by COVID.
Yep. And that's unfortunate, guys.
It really is.
One of our son's friends' brother has it, so they're kind of screwed as well.
Yep. Oh, you're heading to your significant others for your first Christmas together. That's so cute.
That is awesome. All right, how'd we do? In our first little venture of shroom lights, we got 18. 19. Not too bad. How many is it across? 25, right? So maybe 1 or 2 more of those and should be good to go.
There you go.
1 year anniversary, early December. Very nice.
That's so nice. I'll be sitting at a desk staring out the window and supervising drug pops and conducting janitorial services.
Wow.
Sorry, bud.
Oh, man, Snake. We'll send as much Christmas cheer as we can your way, bud.
Oh, my God.
You're doing nothing to celebrate Christmas this year? It has been kind of a weird year. I will admit that. There's, like, not a lot of... It has not felt very Christmassy at all.
You're Grinching? You're going to steal roast beast from the Who's?
I'm just going to go steal everybody else's Christmas decorations. Ha!
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Doop, doop. You're a mean one. Two of those drug pops have my last name, so I guess I'll be with family.
The leathery squish of the mushrooms.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Grow! Grow! Grow, my pretties, grow! Let's see if I can chop this up before they... No! We lost one, chat. We lost one. It's all right, though.
Andre, what year? There's a lot of Planet of the Apes movies and remakes. I would say watch the original, like, 1960s one. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's a classic.
Damn you!
Yeah.
Damn you all to hell!
Like,
I would, but you're so damn ugly.
Charlton Heston is a classic overactor.
Yeah, true.
You maniacs! You blew it up! Christmas episode of Villager News. Huh. My brain just took a lot of turns right there.
Are they at Albuquerque, or were they wrong?
Well, yes, both. So Villager News is going to be like, okay, so who breeded with who? But I'm like, so would the Villager Bible just be that entire chapter? What was it? That entire book of like, this person begat this person, like the genealogy one?
No, I was going way more than that. You're talking about who breeded with who. I'm thinking Jerry Springer Villager time.
Maury.
You are not the father.
Villager, like he starts shaking like when they zombify, but he turns into a pillager then and starts shooting his crossbow. The musical was absolutely better. I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
26 shroom lights. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me for such nature films as Earwigs. Ew.
Have you heard of Planet of the Apes? The movie or the planet? It's the part I was born to play, baby.
Hermie's over here bottling the honey.
I am bottling the honey. And that's what we have. We have another day of saving the bees.
I do need to get some shaders going, right? Then I like to see it when I was... Wait. Then I like to see it when I was tier up, but when I was a little older again. Wait, what? I'm not sure that I understand. Could you rephrase? Oh god, I don't think I have enough, Hermie. No! That was not even close! Where did I get the number 25 from?
You don't remember how long it takes to hand harvest the shroom lights, right?
No. I remember that. I just miscounted. I thought 20 would be enough, and no. Oh god, no.
8 is not enough.
8 is not enough. I hate you, Google Translate, yes. And a coworker that like this stuff, if I want drama, I'll grab a bag of chips and sit next to the customer service desk.
Ugh. I can't.
28 was enough. No, it wasn't, Becca. It was not enough. We needed more. There was more required. Bum, 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 bum. Speaking of sleepy ones, Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Where's the yuck and money, Lebowski? The goofy sounding when he falls down the slope. That's the one.
That's the one. Getting smarter, I turned my face away from the microphone.
That's experience talking, baby.
That's right. You don't goofy yodel right into the mic.
They may look pretty, but they sound weird.
That's what they say about me, too.
Things you could say about your You're trees, but not your girlfriend.
They might look pretty, but they sound weird.
That yielded one shroom light. There we go.
I know the. Trust me.
One shroom light, ladies and gentlemen. One.
Anything else, but I'm seeing a whole lot of creepers on my minimap.
DMCA from Disney in 3.
I would almost I would be pissed, but at the same time, I would be like,
Nah, dude, that would be a claim to fame.
Yeah,
we got
it
DMCA
would.
from doing impressions of Disney's characters. Live on the internet.
there is a lot of creepers. There's an almost alarming number of creepers on my minimap.
I see that over there.
Yeah.
If I knew they potentially could exist, oh my god, they do exist. I would almost think it would be a creeper spawner.
Hey, Shyanda. Did you put that 8-ball emote in there? Okay.
Hand harvesting shroom lights? You know it, baby.
Oh my god, can we... It's moving toward... what? Where is this happening? I need to go take my bow out and do some, extermination.
Do you have a creeper problem?
I have a solution. I'll say that. Probably over here.
I think I saw on the minimap, at least around the area, that we have a
some
couple of tendrils.
Yeah, I did too.
Not like a huge cave, but it almost makes it worse because there's such a small area for things to spawn in.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Agreed.
We probably got to go find where our tendrils are at some point.
Well, it can't be that far. I mean, there's not that much mountain there, really.
I feel like you say that, but then I feel like experience is telling me, well...
Could be right, could be right.
It's 118, and the cave systems can be a little bit extensive. 5? Sure. 5? It's only 5. You gotta find your tendrils a little bit, you know?
A little bit.
It's a pretty song. Soundtracky, but pretty. Put Hermie to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's about that time anyway.
Kids are all up and ready to go.
They're ready to go. Our son was like, you can wake me up around noon tomorrow. We're like,
Oh no.
Gotta sleep until noon, bud.
We got Christmas work to do.
Do you know what's not gonna work? 5
Squidward.
effing shroom lights. Yikes, boys. It's a little too few on the shroom lights. Oh, it said whole point. I gotta delete that thing though, actually.
What? What are you talking about? Alright, this one's at least a little bit upbeat.
Yeah, Better Twitch TV does that a bunch. It's actually kind of cute. I thought for a second the beacons were lit.
You got really excited, huh?
I did, but then I was thwarted, and then it was not excited.
Oh.
Then I was excited, but then I was like, oh. But then,
I was
yeah, but then,
like- I was
oh.
like, oh.
But then I was like, yeah, then, oh. Red nether bricks. Oh, yes. Yo, there's a bee in the house, Herms.
This one?
Yeah.
You mean to get it?
He lives there now.
No. Let him out. That's another day of saving the bees.
Their beacons are lit. Condor calls for aid. Will you answer the call? Is 28 gonna be enough?
This is my grown-up Christmas list.
We shall find out. This actually might be good enough to not have to carpet it. It might work out just perfectly to have exposed shroom lights in the build here.
Well, it does match the rest of the build.
It does. That's kind of what I was thinking. We'll do it that way. All right. New meta. I'm flying from now on, guys.
We have such a joke about that snake. Our daughter's boyfriend's family, like, they did that one time, and, like, I'm not sure she's a sit and watch movies much kind of person anyway. And she's like, the one time she came home and she was like, they're watching all the Lord of the Rings movies back to back to back. And she's like, I can't do it. So every now and then we'll have a joke and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a family movie watching. We're gonna watch all the Lord of the Rings at once.
Extended editions. Hey, what do we think, guys?
Hey.
I think it's coming together rather nicely.
Whoa, hey. I think maybe it's further down. I'm trying to find this fucking cave tendril now, Raj.
Oh, you're
Now
and
I'm
now
like,
it's hard to find it.
it is. I'm
You're like, it shouldn't be
surprised.
that hard.
It shouldn't be that hard, but it is.
Hey, walking over here. 9.2 out of 10. What? Only a 9.2. It's multiple functional farms. Hey. Looking pretty slick. I like it. Red nether bricks are slick. I'm going to be putting red nether bricks on the top as well to cover the top portion of it. But then we have this like recessed lighting that'll light up the screen from underneath with shaders. It looks sick. It absolutely looks sick. And we got a bit of a matte flex. Dude.
Matte flex.
Matte flex. The stone wall is taking away 0.8. You really think so? You don't like the stone wall? I actually think that makes it less dull. I think that gives it depth and color, personally. But I mean, it's artistic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be.
Yeah, because I think the terracotta, although it looks really nice, doesn't have the darker depth. You need that like depth of color.
Terracotta is like really flat.
Yeah, it's like almost pastel-y. And then when you have a bit of like the dark contrast on it, it really makes all the colors pop together. The stone wall on the right. Oh, the stone wall. Oh, never mind. This part right here.
Yeah.
That's not done yet.
Yeah.
That's not done yet. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Okay, I thought you meant this part. I was like, this part looks great. That part, yeah. You know, with the exposed iron there and, you know, that stuff right there. Yeah.
Oh, I think I found it.
Do you read it? Yeah, that wall. No, I agree. Yeah, that wall is, taking a little bit. I gotcha. That one will take a little bit of doing. Make it pretty. That's what we're doing.
That's the plan.
And you would have this like little viewing spot here. Oh. And that's looking pretty good. I mean, obviously there's like these little extra bits and then like, yeah, this kind of stuff in here, right? Little things. Still a work in progress, exactly.
Got him.
And then right here, this is not the most ideal jump to get into replant, but you know. And then we have to do probably a little bit more on the storage vibe because that's going to need a little bit more there. And then I kind of want to change where this light is. I used to like where the light is. Now I hate it.
Well, hell, Rush.
Well, it was all flat up here. And then it was just like a thing on the one side, right? But now it's like, it looks like an afterthought. If I could make it look like a speaker or something maybe for the stage. And then we do two of them. Maybe. Best feature, though, is this emerald block right here. That guy right there. Oof. So good.
Don't trust that gravel. Don't know where that chick goes.
But yeah, pretty happy with that.
Well, see, now it's the end. Now it's the end, and I just found a cave to light up.
Oh.
You know how I am with lighting up the caves, Raj? Ah! Bullshit.
Oh, dude.
There you go. The emerald block can be like a disco ball.
Yeah, it's got a little disco ball in the front of the
I love it.
orchestra pit there. Our base looks awesome.
It does look awesome. I love it.
So that, and like I talked about it before, I think it's one of my favorite things to do is to, that's a farm, right? Like that's not a, it's a build obviously, but it's also functional. Like all of that is like purposeful.
It's very impressive for that reason. It's like not just a nice looking build.
No, it's not just a nice looking build.
Functional. It's not just a pretty face.
So you're in the last chapter of the Wheel of Time audiobooks, and I don't know what to do when I'm done. There are 14 books.
It's a lot of books, bro.
That's a lot of books.
And I'm like, oh my god, I have to read like 5 more Dunes. Oh my god.
To listen to 5 more Dunes.
Either way. I'll probably be more likely to get them done if I listen to them. Because that's just who I am now.
This is who I am now.
Plus I can appreciate, a good audiobook read.
Now that I'm looking at it, and that stone wall, I always had plans to do something with it because it's a little rough. It's a little rough.
Sure.
I kind of feel like maybe some trees, some foliage over there could be nice.
I can be down with some foliage.
We're also going to leave our lonely birch tree right there.
Yeah,
that lonely birch. The lonely birch stays.
He's like naturally occurring. So.
Yo, Optimike Primus, gripping us at Tier 1 sub the cred stick. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Optimike, that was very, very nice of you.
I honestly, looking at it now, we could almost tear that whole hill out, that one side, and just make it almost like the same as the other side.
Perhaps.
Flame cheat power. Toilet paper. Agreed.
Well, I got some of this lit up. So.
But I love our little area. I have a plan for the middle. I'm going to give away a little bit. It's kind of useless, but okay. I mean, you could use your hand if you want. I mean,
we put that in at the beginning of the pandemic when it was hard to like buy toilet paper.
What do you think is kind of useless? Do it again. There's a little toilet paper. There's the hand sanitizer. Yeah. You get a little overlay on the stream. It's a little something fun. Personally, I don't find toilet paper useless, though. I'm just gonna, I feel like it has. In fact, as in terms of all the paper products, it is the one that you can't run out of. Because the truth is, if you needed to, you would need a lot of it, but toilet paper could clean up a spill. But a paper towel is not quite for the nether regions. It's a little bit rough on the old anus.
Rough on the anus. All right, I'm logging out. I say goodnight to our one friend who's playing on the server today.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, not even say that. Night! I can spell.
We should make a backstage area with lots of roadies.
Well, check it out, though. Isn't that what the Netherwart farm is? That's the backstage?
Yes, it totally is. Raj, can you push my button? Thank you.
Quit game.
Sound engine error. Stop invalid name parameter. You know what?
Well, what the fuck? Favorites? Channel. There we go. I had the other remote list up there for a while.
Wow. All right, then.
I have a lot of lists. Guys, it's been a great stream. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with us. We played some Christmas tunes.
Yay!
I promise you there's only one more day of that. Tomorrow will be the last day before Christmas, and we will be in the last stream before Christmas. We will not be streaming on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or over the weekend. So, yeah. So tomorrow night.
It's only like one day off. It's like Friday night off, is it?
It's basically Friday night off, yeah.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, so if we don't see you guys, I know that some people will be traveling, some people will be doing that. If we don't see you guys, have an absolutely amazing and happy holiday. And
certainly.
But we will be back tomorrow night for the final stream before Christmas.
That's right. And everybody, if you're traveling, be safe. You know, sanitizer, mask
up. Yep, do the whole thing.
Yes.
Great to see everybody, though.
Oh, Cheyenne, Merry Saturnalia. Happy Yule.
All those things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, the kitchen appliance you identify most with, the color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain, a Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. We love you so much, and we will see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night, guys.